are you doing? Doing a lot? I would hope so by now, though. I think my computer is pretty well muerto by now, you guys. Imagine that. I guess I gotta plug it in now, dude. I might have to whip out the Victus. I can do that. Hey, I gotta read comments somehow, you guys. Alright. Sorry about my luck. But, yeah, dude, we're gonna hang out today. Thanks for the like, man. I appreciate that. Man, that was a quick join, too. Holy cow. Who all's in the chat? I want to say hi to you guys. Good morning, anybody over on the West Coast. And good afternoon to everybody else. So, yeah. Apparently I'm a PC kid now. Because, oh, thanks for the sub, man. I appreciate that. I don't know who subbed and when, but we've got that going for us. Function, volume down. Okay. Now we're in business officially. Okay. I've got my computer set up on colorblind mode since I am colorblind. So right now I'm watching a live stream of my room in full color. So that's pretty freaking insane. I'm not used to being able to see like that range. So that's pretty wild. Yeah, it's like a brighter gold. Everything's just like more clear. I don't know. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and get set up here. And then we're going to clean some games, test them out, hang out, fucking play them, Bob. Only the best for y'all. Okay? Gonna get this set up to where I can interact with the audience, dude. Because that's the only way. Alright. What do you guys think? We're about to hit 500 subscribers. You know what I'd really like to do is have a stream where I just leave it on and like keep streaming until I hit 500 subscribers, dude. Hey, even if it does take all night, we don't care. Alright, we're here for the long run, dude. How you guys doing? Welcome aboard the stream. I don't know if you guys seen the stream from yesterday. I got some pickups. I got a top loader. I got the box for it. I got a whole buttload of games, dude. Pretty legit. So today, we're going to clean all those games, even though most of them probably already work. So it's like, what are you going to do? It's a top loader. But, I mean, I want to make them work on my front loader, too. So it's like, might as well go ahead and clean them anyway. But some of these games are really dirty, dude. Like, my copy of Mario 3 I got is pretty worse for wear. I don't know if you guys can see this, but it's got a nice little Goodwill sticker on there. Got a nice little cum stain and everything else. I wonder how good this is going to clean up. It's pretty rough, dude. It's pretty rough. You guys want to see that? I'll clean it up for y'all right now if y'all stick around. Alright. I want to take some buffing compound. I don't know if you guys ever see anybody cleaning NES games with buffing compound, but that's what we're going to try right now, dude. We got everything here that we need. Hey, somebody bought this game from Goodwill for $3. The lucky bastard. Zoe Lover says hi. How you doing, Bo? Welcome aboard the stream. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and start wiping this down. See if we can get some of this splooge off of here. And everything else, I mean, dude, this game is going to turn out pretty legit, I have a feeling. Get some more lighting in here. Yep, you're the first one. Congratulations. Yeah, I don't know if that's any better or not, but yeah. Get some better lighting here now. I almost feel like it's a crime seeing this game on top of my laptop I just bought. Yeah, it's pretty gross. But it's also a crime that Mario 3 is this dirty because Mario 3 is a great game, dude. So it's like, dude, I mean, it's got to be against the law to have a game this dirty at this point, especially one like this. If it's gonna be dirty, it's got to be fucking something terrible, like Super Pitfall or something to that effect. It's got to be something really bad. Zoe Lover says, my name is Taylor. I thought it was Zoe Lover. That's what I'm calling you from now on. It don't matter, dude. If you want me to call you Taylor, you're going to have to change your name to Taylor. Mr. Knight says, Jesus loves you. Amen, sir. Thank you for that. Yeah, dude. You got to see, like, already, this game is coming around, dude. Yeah, I don't follow any rules except for my own, Zoe Lover, so you're going to have to either change your name legally or change it on YouTube or something like that to get them coordinated for me. But, yeah, that's just the way we're going to do it. So, dude, I mean, it's like, you guys see this rag I'm working with here? This is insane. Holy crap. And this is all McGuire's buffing compound. I don't know if you guys seen that short I made and got like 20,000 views. Cleaning up Nintendo games with this stuff. But it really works. It really does. So, if you guys appreciate this advice, be sure to subscribe. Okay? Is this your twins channel? Is that why you're Zoe and also Taylor at the same time? You lost your twin. Is that for real? I'm sorry to hear that. That's terrible. You said no? What does that mean? Aw. That sucks. I had a couple friends in elementary school. It was a set of twins. It was a boy and a girl, and the boy's name was Tyler too. I forget what the girl's name was though. But what happened to him? Did he get in like a motorcycle accident or something? Yeah, actually, it's the craziest thing. I'd show you my yearbook, but you might as well just believe me and say this all the time, you know? Okay, so now we're going to try clean off this label. You guys see how bad this label is? I'm going to try cleaning it with the buffing compound. I'm going to make it my experimental monkey here, and we'll try it out. Dude, look at how quick that's coming off. I'm not sponsored by McGuire's, but if they want to sponsor me, I'm all about it. I mean, look at this. It's like a freaking new game right there. Holy crap, dude. And you're also buffing the scratches out of the label at the same time. You're not only just cleaning it. I mean, depending on how deep the scratches are, obviously. What up, Joey Hudash? How you doing? Is there something wrong with the mic? Is that for real, or are you just messing with me? I mean, I could try adjusting it. Does that sound better? What about that right there? Is that good? What is wrong with the mic? Does it sound crackly like a drive-through well out in the middle of a field? Field? That's an old reference, you guys. If any of y'all were around before YouTube days, then y'all should know. Hey, that's just part of the aesthetic. I want to be a crackly drive-through well out in the middle of a field. So don't y'all doubt it, all right? And thanks for the sub, man. I appreciate that. And thanks for all the likes, too, you guys. Y'all are the best. Yeah, it's probably just a little laggy. I could try switching my... Later, Zoe. Thanks, I appreciate that. All right, I want to try and turn off my Wi-Fi and see if that's no big deal, dude. I mean, it can't be that bad, right? Or is it? Damn, bro. What is up with this? Okay, I'm trying to keep it live. Okay, here we go. We are officially back, you guys. So I want to keep cleaning off all the grime off of this game. And just showing you guys how well this buffing compound is actually working, dude. We got all this dirt over here to the right. That might take a little bit of time, but hey, we flipped sides and we're already this dirty again. Ugh. I don't even like holding that close to my face. Activate discount. Dude, PCs are weird sometimes, I'm telling you. Alright. I want to get some more buffing compound on my rag, you guys. Alright, because I'm on the rag, or the rag is on me, depending on how I'm holding it. But that's alright. We can deal with that. Alright, I'm gonna start cleaning off some of the rest of this cum stain right here. That would be good. That's good content for YouTube, cleaning up cum stains. That's what I should have called this video. Joey, if you want to stick around for like the next 2 hours, probably yeah. In about a couple hours, once we're done cleaning these games, I'll play something. Hey, if you guys want to see some background footage, like gaming footage, I can put this on. Here, check this out. I made a tape with a bunch of like gaming footage on it, so I can put that in the background. See, my VHS player was eating up tapes there for the longest time, but now it's seeming to work better. Oh, is it eating this tape now? No, it didn't, thank God. Okay, but it did quit rewinding for some reason. What up, Nintendo expert? How you doing, Bob? Joey Hudash says, you're living in the 90s, you're stuck. I'll excuse the bad grammar, but I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Shit, is there something wrong with the tape? Like, what's the issue here? It won't let me rewind. I'm just gonna hit play. Will it let me play the damn tape? At the very least. This is why VCR rewinders were invented. I think the tracking finally kicked in, thank God. Good grief, that was weird. Alright, yeah, now we can watch some gaming footage in the background while I'm cleaning the games, dude. I'm not entirely sure how long this footage lasts, but hey, it's something, right? I think underneath this recording, I might have like one of my original Ninja Gaiden runs, so that might not be too bad. I always think it's cool looking back, seeing how shitty I was at Ninja Gaiden back in the day. Do you guys remember this part in Predator where you gotta throw the bombs? That's the fucking worst. Like, couldn't they have made them like stick to whatever they land on or something like that? And just stay there? That would have been really easy to program like that. Joey Hudash says, English isn't my first language. It's not mine either, bub. Don't worry about it. My first language was sign language before I could say anything. And that's my only excuse for all my problems from now on. Well, yeah, no, for real. It's like that program they used to sell for like fucking My Baby Can Read or whatever. You guys remember those infomercials? Yeah, dude. I was one of those. Yeah. Now look at me. Joey says, hopefully Larry the Batman fan will come. I hope he does. Indeed. That's the only way it would ever be a party, you guys. I mean, look at this disaster, bro. Am I not going to run out of grenades? This is just insanity. All this just to like walk through there, dude. Joey says I subscribe to him. He is the best retro gaming channel on YouTube. Better than me, huh? Hey, all the more power to him, dude. Excuse me. I think he's funny. He's pretty funny sometimes. Everything's vertical, so if you like vertical stuff, you got that going for you. But dude, this this game is coming along bit by bit. Pardon the pun. But it's really dirty. Holy shit. This is gonna take a little while. Alright, I finally made it through that fucking bullshit. Hey, you guys like this? I got game footage going in the background now that I played like years and years ago. I would take more footage like that more often. Oh, here's Paperboy now. There's my customers. We're starting out kind of sparse, especially there toward the beginning. So we'll have some time to warm up anyway. I know, right? I was just thinking about that. I'm like, hey, I got a tape with some game footage on it. Man, look at the side of this cartridge, dude. Like, would somebody put it on the stove or something? Or, like, wipe their ass with it? That's crazy, bro. Let's see. I got the first one. I'm sure I was aiming for their windows there. I don't think at this point I need to pick those bundles of papers up. I don't think I knew about those. Do I have Dunk Hunt? Dude, dunk is like when you dunk a basketball into the basketball hoop, like, and you hang on to the rim. Duck, I think is what you're thinking of. But yeah, that'd be cool if it was like a basketball game to where like you were looking around for like the opportunity to dunk or whatever. Alex the Terrifying says hi. Welcome aboard, Alex. Thank you for that. Thanks for joining in the stream, Bah. Hey, here's some POW. We got that going. I'm just dancing around to the beat of the music. It's like the best way. Do I have Duck Hunt? I don't have the singular cartridge. I got the combo cartridge, though. I think I used to have the 5-screw, just regular Duck Hunt. What's up, Too Many Puppies? Welcome aboard, Bo. Thanks for joining in, dude. Today we're cleaning games and playing old gaming footage on VHS that I have laying around. Is Ice Cube here today? I haven't seen him, Ice Cube, for a little bit, but I'm sure he'll come back around. He's been watching the channel for quite a while, so he's pretty reliable. He's a mod now, too. I don't know if you knew that, but... I ought to make Electro Tad a mod. He's been here for a long time, too. It's like all those guys are around from the beginning, you know? Do I have a Game Gear? Or a Game Boy? I actually sold my Game Boy. I do have one left, but it's a piece of garbage. It's all like took apart and it's painted pink, and it's pretty bad. But yeah, I had a Game Gear as a kid. I had a whole buttload of Game Boys as a kid too. I had 2 Game Boy Pockets, 2 Game Boy Colors, 3 original Game Boys. I had a gray original Game Boy, a clear one, and a red one. I had a red Game Boy Pocket. Actually, I had 3 Game Boy Pockets at one time. I had a red one, a black one, and I think maybe another red one. Do I prefer the Zapper, the Super Scope? Zapper all the way, dude. You never forget that sound. It feels good, too, in your hand. The Super Scope, you gotta press the button on the top. It's kind of awkward. I don't know. I've never used one, so. But yeah, not a big fan of the Super Scope. I remember back when I was a kid, I bought a light gun game for the Genesis and didn't even know it, and I was like going around with the controls there for like a solid 30 minutes trying to figure out how to play the damn game, and I couldn't figure it out. I thought the game was broken. Yeah, because they don't tell you that in the game store sometimes. Like you go buy a oh, there's Trojan. Yeah, this is another game I kind of like. You go down in the sewers just like Mario. Joey says, "Do you have a Turbo Graphics?" Yes, sir, I do. It's right down here. I got the box for it up in the corner. Y'all can probably see it up there in the top left. But yeah, I'd like to get more Turbo Graphics games too, cause like I've only got like probably 10 or 12 of them. It'd be nice to get like what is that game? The real good shooter game. You guys ought to help me out. What is that called? Blazing Lasers. Blazing Lasers. Joey says, "Are you a game store?" Bro, you don't even know. Somebody asked me that yesterday when I bought this whole stack of Nintendo games. They're like, "Are you trying to open up a game store?" I'm like, I've been asked that before. And I'm sure it won't be the last time either. But I probably could open one if I wanted to, but I wouldn't want to sell all my games. I've done that before, but definitely regretted it. Oh, here's Dr. Mario now. See, we got all a variety, you guys. I don't even have to do anything. This is pretty nice. I can't get the tape to rewind, so this will be the one and only time I'll ever be able to play this tape ever. Because I've got 3 VHS players. I've been getting more and more of them, trying to find one that works, and they're all broken. Too Many Puppies says, "TurboGrafx carts are one of my favorites, LOL." Dude, they're the best. Like, you literally cannot beat the credit cards, dude. I don't know if anybody has never seen one before, but yeah, they're pretty legit. They're even, like, solid on the back, too. It makes you wonder, like, how they're put together on the inside. Because it's all non-serviceable, I'm sure. So, like, if you stepped on it, it's, like, done forever. That's the only downside to them, but they're just so cool. It don't even matter, you know? Let's see, how am I doing? Am I doing decent in this game? It doesn't look like it. Why am I matching up the wrong color? I'm putting yellow on top of blue. Oh, there's a yellow one gone. That's good. So if I were to open up a game store, what do you guys think it should be called? Joey says, "Do you have any basketball games like Great Basketball for Sega Master System?" Yeah, I've got Great Basketball. I've got Basketball Nightmare as well. That's a European only release. And I've got like Joey versus, or not Joey versus Bird. Larry versus Bird. And yeah, a couple different basketball games for the Nintendo too. But yeah, I don't really, Double Dribble really is the best basketball game that you could ever get. What up, Random Edit? Welcome aboard. I love the quality of your action set. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. It's all, it's got plastic over top of it, so you can't see how bad a condition it's in, but that's by design. But the top loader box is in bad condition too. Oh, here's Kung Fu. Too Many Puppies says, "Games for pregnant people." Yeah, dude, you know it. Only the most pregnant of the games, you guys. We gotta have 2D. We gotta have puzzle games. No gross out stuff. No aliens. Random Edit says, "You humble, man. I can see the edge has no wear." See, I put a plastic bag over top of it so you can't really see, But if I showed it to you up close, you'd be like, "Oh yeah, it's in pretty rough shape." And neither of them have the foam. The TurboGrafx one I think has the foam and stuff in it though. Random Edit says, "But I love to see a collector with so many games." Thanks, man. I appreciate that. I just got a whole big stack of them too, so it's pretty exciting. But yeah, I can take it down and show it to you. It's got a big rip in the side. Joey says your game store would be called CRT Shops. See, I've thought about what I would call my game store, and I've thought about like like a game store for people who recently hit the lottery, like they recently hit the mother lode, you know? So I'd call my store Blow Your Load Here. So they spend all their money on my games, you know? But hey, check this out. Here's my action set. The guy's kid must have took like a dead pen or something like that and just scratched the fuck out of the front end of it. And then you got this big rip right here. The back side of it actually doesn't look terrible. It's got some creases in it and stuff. But yeah, there's nothing inside of here. It's literally just the box. Joey says, how much did you pay for all those games? Probably like $6,000, somewhere around there. Random Edit says, oh yeah, I can see it has a tear, but the image on the front looks clean. Yeah, it's not too bad. I mean, when you put the bag on it, it doesn't look bad at all, especially put up there. I mean, even like the top loader, that box is terrible, but it looks decent from like far away, you know? From a distance, it'd be looking dandy, haha. Yeah, dude, I know, right? That's why I always keep it like way far away. But that TurboGrafx 16 box is pretty minty. What up, Ice Cube? It's not sunburnt and turned blue over time from sun exposure. Yeah, the backside of that one's pretty blue. It's pretty bad. But, Random Edit says, gotta bounce all sub. That's what's up, bro. Thanks for the sub, man. Too Many Puppies says, sounds like a shop that got Custer's Revenge in stock. Oh yeah, you know it. Oh yeah. Sounds amazing. Dude, I love it. Yo, what up, Ice Cube? What are you into? Joey says, do you have Clay Fighter for N64? I don't really play N64 anymore. I don't play any modern games. Cage Russell says, do you play the 3DS? No, I don't really play anything past about 92. Ice Cube says, whenever I see comic book stores or old game stores that leave the boxes in the window, it makes me cringe. I know, right? Bro. There's a flea market that's really bad about that up where I live. Retro Broski. What up, Broski? How you doing, Bob? Welcome aboard. Thanks for joining in, dude. Excuse me. I just ate breakfast, so pardon me. I had a nice pancake. Oh, man, it was good. A pancake and a couple of fried eggs with some Mrs. Butterworths. Dude, you cannot beat it. Alright? Michael Jackson probably could, but nobody else. Alright, we got that up there now. Hopefully to stay and not fall over. Ice Cube says, hey look at our cool stuff. Leaving a Dreamcast box in the window and it's burnt and faded from being left in the sun. Poor little feller. Yeah, dude, I hate those guys. We need to beat them up. Alright? No, not actually. I can't. Even though I'm off probation, I still can't condone violence, okay? Too Many Puppies says, or no, Ice Cube says, Michael Jackson beat it every now and then. He did, didn't he? Too Many Puppies says, I had some egg fried rice. That sounds good, actually. Do you have a CIB Mario NES game? No, actually, back in the day, I had a CIB Mario 64 with the seal still on it. It was open seal, but it still had the seal on it. Retro Broski says, which TMNT NES game is your fave? Mine is TMNT 2. Mine is also TMNT 2, but also really am getting into the first one as well. So I haven't played the Manhattan Project in forever, so I couldn't really tell you on that. But I remember it being really good. I like all the TMNT games are good, I feel like. I didn't even catch that last game we put on there. What was that? We got Excite Bike now. That's trippy, bro. That is really trippy. I like how every time you reset Excite Bike, it's got a different like tone of voice for it, you know? You guys feel me? You picking up what I'm stepping in? Joey says Teenage Ninja Turtles water level sucked. Yeah, I can't get past that, dude. I haven't really tried to my fullest ability, but at the same time, I definitely should, because I'd like to get past that. I'd like to beat the whole game, actually. But hey, what are you going to do? Let's see if we have any new subs, you guys. Holy shit, you guys. Wow. 497? Dude, you guys are the best. That's legit. Thank you guys so much. Hey, we almost got 500. I'm going to change the name of the stream to 500 subscriber special, okay? We're going to count our eggs before they hatch. All right? And we're going to call it 500 subscriber special now. It's official, you guys. Y'all are the best. I'll just put it on caps lock. Some people eat candy in a limousine. Dude, I'm still like sounding that out in real life, even though I'm not in second grade anymore. You guys imagine that? All right, we got it updated. So now everybody can refresh your browser and check out the new title, dude. Oh yeah. Hey, thanks to everybody subscribing. If y'all are on your desktop or laptop computer, you can check out our little emblem there in the bottom right-hand corner and hit the subscribe. But if you're on your phone, it's in the top. So everybody smash that subscribe button. Get us to 500, bro. That'd be legit. Bro, thanks for the sub, man. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Bro, that's crazy. I thought this day would never come. I remember my goal, I think my goal was to get 50 subscribers back when I first started out. Because I think that's the limit for live streaming on your phone. Dude, check us out. I always like the intro music to that. Like the way it ends off and it goes, na-na-na-na. Dude. I know Mike Matei doesn't like the bells in this game. Alright, he doesn't like shooters with bells in it. Alright, that's our reference from now on. Mike Matei is always a reference because he was the real angry video game nerd, okay? But also, at the same time, his opinion does not count on this game because this game is legit. I love this game. You gotta make sure you get the bells when they turn white. And shoot the clouds to get more bells to come out. Ronnie Williams says, can you give me cash? No, if you ask again, I'll block you, so don't even bother. Dude, people when they're nervous, I'm telling you. Can you give me cash? What is that even supposed to mean? Like, what the fuck, dude? Really? Hey, thanks for the sub, man. I appreciate that. Bro, he just fucking asked again? Or was that from before? Why do you fucking need cash anyway, bro? I don't get people. Too Puppy says, bro, send me an NES right now. Dude, I'm thinking about opening up a charity organization and not inviting Ronnie Williams and just handing out free Master Systems to everybody except for him. Sorry about your luck, bro. You're not allowed to ask for it, though, You're supposed to come in and be like, hey, how you doing? And pretend like you're going to spend your money. And I say, psych, it's free, get out. And then kick everybody out. Everybody out! I want to call the cops, dude! Fuck out of my store. Yeah, right. Dude, people are insane, you guys. Hey, thanks for all the likes and the subs, y'all. We're one subscriber off from getting 500, dude. That's what's up. We got apps and docs now. Stream audio getting choppy. I'll fix that. Thanks for letting me know. Anytime the audio is key or the screen's flickering real bad on the tube, let me know because I'll try to do something to fix it. Is that better, you guys? Dude, I feel like today's fucking Christmas, you guys. This is nuts, bro. I have all these games, getting them all from the store. Reminds me of when I was a kid, back at Christmas time. Because literally, dude, it's so crap. Okay, let me, I don't know if there's really anything I can do. I'm gonna close the app and open it back up. The stream is gonna stop for just a second, but I'll be right back, okay? And hopefully it'll work better. All right, we've closed it out and opened it back on. All right, later, Ronnie. See ya. Bye. Yeah, ask for money and get mad that I'm not giving you money. You fuck. What's your issue? Bye-bye, Felicia. All right. Yeah, Ronnie can get fucked. I don't even care. I'm the worst YouTuber ever in my own life. He's not talking about his life. He's talking about the worst YouTuber in my life. So that's not really saying a whole lot. I'm the only YouTuber in my life. You guys know any YouTubers personally? Worst YouTuber I ever seen. Yeah, dude. What is he, European or something? Worst YouTuber I ever seen. Dude, I'm European too, so I can't even say shit. What are you gonna do? We're all European, you guys. Welcome aboard, dude. I'll just start talking more European from now on. Hey guys, check it out, it's Star Force. You guys know this game got a sequel in Japan, and it's got like sub-stages where you're walking on the ground and shooting stuff. It's actually really good. What's up, Zoe Lover? Welcome back. European and har. Yeah, dude. Welcome aboard. Europeans are the best, you guys. Don't even worry about excuse me, don't even worry about it. Everybody's great, okay? No matter where you're from. We're just got to get that out of the way. Welcome back, Zoe Lover. Thank you for joining in, dude, ball. Everybody needs to share this stream to your friends. You know, whoever you think would actually care about it. If you guys know of anybody who likes vintage gaming, be sure to like send them a link, dude. We need to get this stream blowing up. Bro, it's crazy that that one Zelda 2 stream I had like 30 viewers in it consistently. Isn't that crazy? Apparently this is like one of the first shooter games to have boss levels in it. That just seems crazy to think about, right? What? There's like sub music in this game? Holy crap. I'm kind of surprised. I never really played it enough to figure that out. I'm learning stuff I already knew back in the day. Isn't that crazy? Here's the boss. Oh, and then I died. That's pretty bad, dude. Hey, here's Castlevania 3. You guys like Castlevania 3? Alright, have we hit 500? Not yet, you guys. We need one more sub. Alright. Too Many Puppies says this is just a tape of you going through various games, lol. Yeah, the funny thing is, I don't even remember why I was doing this. Just to like make something fun to watch in the background or something? For like making YouTube videos and having background stuff going on? I don't know, dude. Maybe that's what it was. But hey, it's pretty cool. I mean, you get to see a like different variety of stuff, you know? Alright, you see this back piece here? Just the sticker itself. I'm gonna try and clean it now. I love this music, dude. I'm just slowly typing in my name to the beat. Okay. Do you guys know in Japan this game had expanded audio? Did you guys know that? Very beautiful, dude. This game is slightly coming together now after all this time. Like, wow, dude. It's taking you long enough, Zach Bo. You guys gotta tell me to hurry the F up every once in a while. You know? I don't have coworkers to do that for me now since I'm in school. Well, yeah, dude. I mean, sometimes it's all just like a labor of love, you know? Too Many Puppy says, I'm gonna go for a bit, wanna play some guitar. Alright, thanks, man. Thanks for joining in. You enjoy. Yeah, dude, I had fun too. And we'll be up here for a little while, so if you wanna come back around, it's up to you. Alright, later, dude. Is Ice Cube still in here, bro? Who all still in here, dude? We are one subscriber off from our goal. Here, hold on, let me see. Oh, we lost one. Now we're two off. That was probably Ronnie Williams, dude. He probably unsubbed. What a loser. They're all losers. Okay? He never should have been allowed to be a subscriber. Okay, but you don't do so much, dude. What is that, a cross between Trump and myself? I don't fucking know. What I'm even doing here, you guys. What am I even doing? Alright, what's going to be next? Oh, that's a movie. I can't be showing none of that. I gotta try to rewind it again now. We'll see if that works. Yeah, I don't want to get flagged for showing a movie on YouTube. You know, that wouldn't be any good. I wonder where Larry's at. Everybody needs to like go figure out where Larry lives, knock on his door, and if he isn't there, just keep knocking until he gets home. Alright? He'll show up, you'll be knocking on his door. That'll be real nice of you. I hear he takes the bus too. I wonder where he lives in order to be able to do that. Because I live out in the middle of freaking nowhere. We don't have buses out here. Only buses we have are school buses, and that's it. We're extra fancy, you guys. Hey, it's actually rewinding for once, so that's good. Hey, it made it all the way to the end. We got to give him a prize now, Bo. We should be able to watch it from the beginning now. We're playing some Ninja Gaiden from back in the day. Oh yeah, I got a couple of these kind of tapes. Okay. So the dirtiest part of this game now is just the top part of it. So I want to try and see and get a before and after on that. That ought to be good. I think this is going to end up being a better condition Mario 3 than what I have. Believe it or not. It's funny, I bought this game for its condition, because it's in better condition. Isn't that crazy? Hold on, I want to get mine real quick and show you. It might not be as bad as what you think. But, yeah, it's pretty bad. The front of the label is torn pretty good. It's also a rattle trap. I don't know what's inside it, whether it's rat droppings or a cockroach or what. It could be any combination, dude. But yeah, this copy here is going to end up being in a lot better shape somehow. I think it's a little bit discolored, but hey, it's not bad. Now I got 2 shitty copies of Mario 3. Imagine that. Wow. Now I can invite 3 friends over and we can play 2-player on 2 consoles. Oh yeah. That'd actually be really fun. You guys ever play 2-player Mario 3? It is loads of fun. You get to play regular Mario, like the first Mario game, in between levels, dude. Hey, thanks for the sub, man. I appreciate that. We're now 1 sub away from 500, dude. Isn't this crazy? We're doing a 500 subscriber special, and I've got 499 subs. People coming in are going to think I had 500 at one point, and then one person unsubscribed, and now I got 499. Isn't that great? But hey, I think we're to the point now we can start cleaning this game with a Q-tip and rubbing alcohol. I mean, look at the front of that. Doesn't that look worlds better? It's no longer dirty as fuck. Hey, guys, get ready for some mechanical tits. Coming at you in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. There you go. And they force you to see that every time you play the game. You're not allowed to hit start until you see the mechanical titties, dude. That's a rule. You guys ever play the real Pinbot? It's a fun one. It really is. This is actually a pretty good simulator for Pinbot as well. It's got a little bit different music, as you can tell, but you know, I mean, it's fucking Pinbot, dude. What else could you possibly want? Super C. You all know Super C, right? Which one is your favorite? Contra 1 or Super C? What's up, Pop VR? Welcome back, dude. Let's go 500 indeed, Bob. Oh, yeah. It's a party, dude! Or else. We all gotta get involved. Holy crap, this is dirty on the inside. Whoa. You guys see that shit? Yucky, dude. Gotta get this dirt out of my life. I'm actually cleaning the dirt on the outside of the inside. You know what I mean? So I haven't even gotten to the pins yet, and it's already this dirty. See, I know I have a tape somewhere of me like fully beating Ninja Gaiden. And then I've got a tape with some Game Genie codes too. I was doing some Game Genie codes on original Pac-Man. I actually don't have Pac-Man anymore. I don't know why I would ever gotten rid of it. Well, yeah, I made that tape when I was a kid. I'm sure I can probably find a tape of me like reviewing some games back when I was like 12 years old. Probably here somewhere, dude. Now that I know it's not just going to eat every single tape I put inside it. Because that's what it was doing there for a while. It was just eating up all my tapes, bro. Alright, this should be one right here. This is me playing Super C with my old friend Chance. Oh, it ate the tape. Fucking shit, man. It ate the tape, dude. Motherfucker. I don't know what's up with this tape thing, dude. It was hungry, let it feed. Am I a weirdo for hating Millipede and Centipede? I don't think you're a weirdo. I mean, everybody has a right to, like, hate certain things. But this fucking sucks. Now I got another tape that's pretty well fucked. I have the worst luck with VCRs, dude. How do you even fucking open these? Oh, here it is. It doesn't look too bad. It might be okay, I guess. Which side do you twist? I forget. I know, right? This is the third tape it's eaten. Motherfuck. All it's good for now is just being a fucking AV splitter and an RF modulator. That's it. Oh, it's getting folded now. That's good. Gotta make sure that happens. Hey, it might be alright. Maybe. I guess we'll put it back on the shelf forever, yet again, and just never put a tape in it ever again, dude. Now we're not gonna have any footage, you guys. Fuck. Yeah, the guy at Video Trader was just like, hey, maybe you can like push up the top of, like up in here, you can like put your hand in it and push up the top of it, because he was asking me, do you have anything on top of your tape deck? And I'm like, yeah, actually I do. And he's like, that could actually cause it to eat tapes, because it pushes down on the top of it. Well, yeah, I've got this VCR here. It doesn't work. Next, I got this one from the 80s. It doesn't work either. It actually powers on though. But then I got a third one yesterday, and it doesn't fucking work either. It doesn't even turn on. So I've been having the best of luck with VCRs here, you guys. So yeah, I guess I'm just gonna have to take all of them back. Fuck it. Yeah, and this top loader likes to work about half the time. The RF connection on it seems a little weird. Almost like it needs resoldered or something. I don't know. It's crazy, dude. I guess we could clean one game at a time and play it for a little bit and then move on to the next one, Bah. How's that? Hey, we're cleaning the dirtiest one. It's going to take a while cleaning all these games. I don't know if any of y'all were here yesterday, but I was talking about this YouTuber I used to watch back in like 2012. His YouTube name was Stan Birdman, okay? And he doesn't upload videos anymore, but he had a whole bunch of videos on his channel. And I just now realized the ones I was recommending for you guys to watch yesterday aren't even up on YouTube anymore. But there's a guy re-uploading his old stuff. So I was watching that. I left a comment on one of his videos. I'm like, hey, it's a fucking crime against humanity, the fact that his review of Dirty Harry is no longer up on the tubes. Do you have it fucking saved on your hard drive? He's like, actually, unfortunately, I do not. So either we got to petition Stan Birdman to upload his shit again, or just give up on life at this point. Okay, you guys, those are our two options. Okay, and I'm sticking to them or else. All right. So we all got to know and remember that. Dude, we need to like sacrifice this fucking VCR for good. Hey, at least this other VCR over here, it'll turn on, but it ate my tape. I mean, literally, it won't spit it back out. It's not even just like holding on to the cinta, my guy. It's fucking bad. And like, you can smack it around and stuff, and it'll do different things. It'll like, make like a weird noise to like. It sounds like it's rewinding the tape, but I know it's not. It's just putting on a show for the Johns. So I guess we got that in common. But yeah, I mean, it looks cool. It's from the 80s, so I mean, what else could you possibly want in life, you guys? You know what I mean, Bob? But yeah, this game is almost clean enough to run it. I'm surprised this Game Genie here actually worked, because I didn't clean it, and it works fine in my front loader somehow. But it was pretty dirty too, which I probably should clean it. It was really weird. I tried playing it in my top loader and it wouldn't fit. It's the craziest thing, dude. I don't know. It's like the pins are too thick or something. I don't know. Has anybody ever like successfully used the Game Genie on a top loader before and can give me some words of advice or anything? But yeah, I want to try to clean this Game Genie real quick. This is the key to like preserving the pins on your Nintendo. Because like, well, actually, I guess that wouldn't work because you got to pull out the Game Genie every time too. Never mind. Oh well, fuck it. But hey, my heart was in the right place, you guys. Okay. I don't have a brain, but gentlemen, I have an idea. You guys seen that meme? That's a good one. Definitely, dude. We gotta play like some party music, you guys. To like get everybody amped up for the fucking 500 sub special, dude. I could look up some fucking party music if you guys want to listen to that. That'd be pretty legit. I did that for New Year's this year. I put on some party music. I ended up getting copyright striked. But it doesn't fucking matter. Anyway, let's play some fucking games. That's what you guys came here for, eh? We'll fucking do it. We'll put some Mario 3 in here. Dude, Bob. And now we're all clean as well. You guys want to see if yeah will work in here? We'll try it. I don't know if you guys know any good Game Genie codes, but that's definitely one of them. At least for Mario 1, okay? We'll try it. Here we go. I wonder if there's like a code that you could put in for a game with like a save battery to just totally fuck it up. It's probably not the best idea using a Game Genie on a cartridge with a save battery, but I don't think Mario 3 has one. So fuck it. I'll move y'all closer to the screen. Alright. Alright, let's see if this is any different here, you guys. Yeah, this is all my VHS player is good for now. Is just adapting AV into RF, and that's it. But hey, it does a good job at it. We'll give it that. Everything looks normal for now. Nothing looks out of the ordinary, dude. I want to try Pig Pog. You guys remember Pig Pog? Oh, here it goes. What are we even looking at right here? This is a widescreen Mario. That's what that is. Oh boy, there's nothing even here. Holy shit, bro. Okay, that works, I guess. Whoa. Oh yeah, video games, dude. Wow, I'm surprised I made that, and then I died. Beat the game like this, that's the true Nintendo power. Oh, you know it. Even like the part of the screen that we could see back in the day is now officially gone. Wow. So that's blind Mario Brothers for you. Playing it blind, as all the trendy people say. It's a blind playthrough. Yeah, it's actually literally a blind playthrough now. Fuck it, dude. What is it? Gag Pog. Yeah, this is another good one. I guess it's kind of doing the same thing. So that's what the pipes look like then. Oh boy, here we go. Now we might actually have a chance of survival. If we can, like, get lucky and jump over all the platforms that we didn't jump over. That's good. Gag Pog speedrun blindfolded behind the back upside down 9 minutes to deaths. Yeah, dude. I'm gonna have to like put a gag in too. And like gag myself with pogs. That would be the special way of doing it. Alright, because I'm special. Alright, the next dirtiest game we have here is Cobra Triangle. Somebody paid 10 cents for this game. The lucky bastards. I paid more like probably $10. I don't even know. It doesn't even have a price on it. I got this one out of the back, I think. Pretty sure. Yeah, I was like literally wading through games to try and get it. Yeah, this game is literally dank. You guys see this? This game is so dank. Look at that fucking shit. It's caked. Literally caked. Oh, man. That's pretty rough, dude. That's pretty rough right there. I'm behind on this here. Hold on. Alright. Son of a bitch, man. What is up with this PC? PCs are the best. What up, The Real Cat? Welcome aboard. How many platforms do you have to go on in Rage? I'm not sure what you mean. Like different consoles? Different consoles I have? I got the original Nintendo, Atari 2600, Genesis, Sega Master System, GameCube, PS2, TurboGrafx 16, PC Engine. Ice Cube says caked in the secret of ooze. Oh yeah, dude. The Real Cat says your government owes me $365,000. 1,000 for each day of the year, okay? And if we don't pay it out, we're gonna get sued. That is exactly correct. I'm glad you reminded me of that. So we're gonna go ahead and try to get this absolutely caked game less caked. That is the goal for today, you guys. Alright. So we're gonna have to fucking do it. Our other goal is hitting 500. I don't know if you guys do that or not. But we only need one more. The Real Cat says, nope, I was one of the 17 from million years that were touched funny. What does that mean? Do I want to know? Probably not. I want to grab a drink of water here, you guys, real quick. I might need therapy after that one. I'll be right back, though. Alright, we're officially back now. Welcome aboard, you guys. Thanks for joining in. Holy freaking crap. The Real Cat says, and after I was touched funny, no one paid me my money, and Dramad is probably hiding this because your mom is probably a bad person if he does, because it's true. It's called Kids Space Misabi Academy. What are you talking about, bro? A horrible place, but your government did not pay me out for the abuse and the suffering I had to go for. I have no idea at all. Retro Broski says, yeah, man. You know it, dude. Welcome back aboard, dude. So we're gonna fucking clean this game called Cobra Triangle, and it's fucking insane. Literally. Look at this. I mean, how can it get any worse? I don't fucking know, dude. But it's definitely one of the worst I've seen. Holy crap. But we're going to try to get the crap off of it, hopefully. And we'll just do that, dude. Wonder how dirty my rag's going to get now. It's going to get caked. Absolutely. It makes you wonder what people have to do in order to achieve this level of filth on their games. Is that not freaking insane? I mean, somebody had to have wiped their ass with this at some point. Somebody did. I don't know who, but I guess I could like do some research. Maybe swab it for DNA. That would probably work. You always got to do that. I mean, what are you cleaning with? Car polish? Yeah, dude. Actually, Meguiar's Ultimate Compound. Clear coat safe. You guys, you see that? Wow. Technology these days is just unparalleled. That's why we're sticking with the 80s, dude. We don't like unparalleled technology. We only like the parallel technology. Right, you guys? Am I the only one? Retro Broski says, hell yeah, dude, that's what I use too. LOL, I knew it. Bro, really? You use compound on your games too? You're the first one who's ever told me that. Wow. It's like literally just what I had laying around, so I'm like, I might as well use it, you know, and it turns out it works really good. So yeah, this is coming out pretty clean now. You guys see that? It's a lot better than it was, that's for sure. Holy shit. I'm not going for perfection, I'm just going for sanity here. Retro Broski says, Yepper, the Meguiar's plastic cleaner. Dude, that's a good idea. I didn't think of that. Plastic cleaner. That's really good. If I had money, I'd spend it on that. You know? I had to trade in my PS5 to get these games. And I don't regret it one bit. Retro Broski says they make one just for plastic. Yeah, I figured that. They got plastic restore too, but that's for like black plastics, right? So just like for restoring that stuff. Bo. I wonder where Larry is. You guys want to like break into his house or anything? No, not actually. I gotta quit joking about that kind of shit. That's gonna bite me in the ass one day. I gotta stop. Yeah, nobody break into Larry's house. It was just a joke. Okay, I'm not being serious. Alright. It was funny, he was watching one of my videos where I said something about breaking into people's houses and stuff, and he thought I was serious about that. Retro Broski says, good trade. New age sucks, my opinion. You am not liking where gaming is going. Oh, I'm not. you not liking where gaming's going. Yeah, dude, I don't like it either. I've been telling people now, it's gonna start a movement. All right. We need to take all of the new games and break them down and melt them down and make old game consoles out of those. Alright, we need to destroy all of the new games. Okay? Everything old. Or else. Yeah. Hey, this is working really good. You guys see this spot right here? A lot better than the rest of it, that's for sure. So it's actually not too bad. I want to refresh the page again here real quick. We're still at $4.99, you guys. We're so close. I can sniff it. I can sniff it. Yeah, dude. I guess we'll see where the night takes us. We might be here for a while. Everybody smash that subscribe button. Everybody out there, dude. We're literally one off. We're a one-off channel, okay? We're one-trick ponies here. All we do is clean games with buffing compound, and that's it. There's nothing else about us, interesting or otherwise. Okay? So welcome aboard the channel. Thanks for tuning in. This is the best video gaming channel on the face of the planet, okay? The Real Cat says, see, in Germany, I'm much more accepted because my aunt's sister built 7 churches in England. Your aunt's sister. Okay. That's a cool combination, I guess. Your aunt's sister. My family's from West Virginia, and I've still never heard of that before. Aunt, sister. How would that work? You'd have to... No, I'm not even gonna go there. That's different levels of fucked up. All new levels of fucked up. Well, yeah, no, that's cool that she built churches in England. Surely you meant your aunt's sister. So wouldn't that be your other aunt? I don't know, I'm confused. Retro Broski says, I'm a game collector as well, only retro though, basically 3rd gen to 7th gen gaming. What's 7th gen, like PS2? I don't know, I haven't really kept track. Well, yeah, that's cool, bro. Ice Cube says, it's not as good as Dark Side feels. The only way to achieve that quality is to blame everything around you. This game is so laggy, guys. This game from 50 years ago is broken, you guys. Yeah, dude, we just gotta complain about everything, even though it's good, like I did with Mario 1. Okay? Yeah, so we just gotta complain that everything sucks, even though it's good. And that's all. The Real Cat says, it was a he. His name was Sir Christopher. See, at first you were making sense, and now it's just like half of what you say doesn't make sense now. I don't know. Retro Broski says, we in 360. Are those retro? I don't know. I count retro as like older than Super Nintendo. Super Nintendo is modern to me. The Real Cat says only one church still stands in England today that he designed. When was he doing that stuff? Retro Broski says 7th gen is like Wii, 360, and PS3. Yeah, those are like super new. Those came out like yesterday, you know? The Real Cat says, how does it not make sense? Ancestors are either male or a man from your past, from your bloodline, and the churches are real simple. Sounds pretty complex to me, dude. I don't know. What do you guys think? Pretty complex? Sounds pretty complex to me. And I tracked my grandfather's parents from Germany to the US. I'm a very mean German. What's that supposed to mean? If you're self-aware, you should be able to control it. At the very least, you know? You don't seem like a mean person to me. I mean, at least you're not asking me for money, right? Retro Broski says, what? LOL, bro, they like 18 years old. Yeah, that's new. That's very new. But no, actually the Xbox came out 20 years ago. The 360 did. It came out in 2005. But yeah, dude, those are like super modern, and yeah, I don't play modern games. Yeah, even games from the 90s are way too new for me. Like, you're getting way ahead of me, dude. You know? Retro Broski says, I grew up to the NES. I'm 38. Yeah? How old are you to everybody else? My NES thinks I'm 65, but that's just some days. The Real Cat says, Washington, Pennsylvania Avenue Drive, I told that president of ours, you should come down here and talk to me like a real man. I'm just a naive cube, dude. I have no idea what's going on, who's happening, what's up, where's down, and all that kind of stuff. I guess I hardly make any sense either. So, hey, we hit 500, dude! Woo! Oh, yeah. Hey, who's my 500 subscriber? I'll make you a mod. I don't even give a fuck. Make you a mod right now. Who's my 500th sub? And if you've asked to be mod before, it doesn't count because I'm sure you could lie and say that was you when it wasn't. The real cat? What? Bro. I thought you were subscribed before. For real? No, you're subscribed before. There's no way in Heok. No. What is who talking about? I don't normally make sense. I talk to other people as well inside my head. Well, yeah, dude, we got 500 subscribers, bro. That's the best. I want to like start sending out hearts now. Thank you guys. I appreciate that. Those hearts are for me. And I got to send out some party stuff too. There you go. You guys like that? And some 100s. Ice Cube says, I don't talk to anyone like a real man. I talk to men like a fake man. Yeah, you gotta always do that. You gotta talk and believe it, you know? Those are the 2 steps in the 2-step plan. Step 1, talk. Step 2, believe it. You know? And drink your own piss. That's step 3. You gotta tuck your dick around backwards and piss backwards, dude. Oh, man. Could you imagine, bro? Like, some prank channels gotta do that. Could you imagine the views that would get? Like, going to the bathroom and stand up to the urinal, like, at your back? That'd be crazy. Oh, man. The real cat says, no, that's called the man butterfly. Is that right? Dude, I never heard of that before. Ice Cube says the pee drinking part is the most important part, actually, and nobody listens to that part. Yeah, I feel like that's everybody's least favorite part, you know? It's gotta be. Hey, you gotta get your minerals, dude. No vitamins in there, but plenty of minerals, I'm telling you. The real cat says, you could only imagine the filthy things I've done with the 15 plus women I've been with, plus the filthy Sanchez. I thought it was the dirty Sanchez. What's the filthy Sanchez? That's gotta be worse. Don't do the backwards 69 because you might get a little bit of chocolate fudge. Oh, God. But what do I know? I'm only trying to take on America. Is that right? It's gonna be a war. You know? Me and my girlfriend were talking about a war or something like that between me and her. And I said it'd be a world war because you're my entire world. And she liked that. I want to go get a drink, dude. I'm freaking parched. Whip your dick around backwards and piss backwards, you guys. Step 1, play Sega Master System. Step 2, get an extension cord. Step 3, remember that the pause button is on the console and get annoyed. Dude, I don't agree with that last part. You gotta be sure you appreciate it because it's making you sit closer to the screen, dude. More enveloping experience, okay? It's the only way, dude. Or else. Not mean ball. Yeah. So yeah, Cobra Triangle is looking a little bit better now. It's still kind of dirty though. I'm gonna get up in here. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gonna make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. Yeah, fuck that. Yeah, I'm not a rapper by any means, you guys. Okay, I'm just an amateur. Hey, have you guys heard Larry the Batman fan's freestyle rap? Whew, he's got a career on his hands, dude. I'm telling you. You guys remember Larry, right? He used to come around every once in a while. Every ounce in a while, you guys. So yeah, I miss Larry, dude. He's funny. He's funny. He just needs to apply himself, you know? He really does need to just apply himself. Some sunscreen, maybe, and some bug spray. Maybe some other jobs closer to home so he doesn't have to take the bus. That kind of thing, you guys. He just needs to apply to everything in life. Applications are the best. Applications. Gotta file them now. That's step 4, Ice Cube. You gotta apply for everything. Hey, have you guys seen the trend where people have been telling these Instagram influencers to ask their dads if they're proud of them? I think that's the funniest shit. Watching those. Oh man. I don't know if you guys ever watched that before, but it's like their dads are always like pretending like they're proud of them, you know, but you can tell that they're just like going along with it, you know. Hey, I like the fact that the pause button's on the console, dude. Because that way you gotta know you're ready to switch that FM sound switch. Hey, you guys believe this shit? My fucking master system is broken yet again. It won't play FM on Wonder Boy 3 now. Isn't that fucked? I'll have to go get it fixed for the 50th time. And I've already got another console in the shop because I'm getting it modded so I can do direct screen capture. But yeah, it probably won't be back for another year. You know, that's almost a definite. Absolutely, dude. Yeah, because they're gonna have to buy the chip. I don't use like credit card or anything. They're gonna have to order it online, wait for it to come in. And he's saying it's gonna take longer than usual, and their usual is like 6 months to a year. But hey, nothing can beat the efforts of USPS delivering my Japanese master system because I ordered it back in February, dude. Wow, impressive. And it still hasn't showed up to my house. It's crazy, like, whenever I try to contact USPS about it, they're like, you're going to have to contact the original sender and have them do an investigation through their post office. They're literally just deflecting guilt, and that's it. How crazy is that? I mean, what do you expect? It's a government-run organization, ain't it? That's what our tax dollars will get us, you guys. Yeah, this label is just slightly dirty, so I want to try to clean it real quick. Just a slight deviation, you know? Looks like it's a little bit wet in one little spot, so I'm going to leave it alone. It's not my fault. Sick. Always gotta pass the buck. You know it, dude. I've tried asking for a refund. I sent a message to the guy in Japan, and he hasn't replied. I mean, it's not a small amount of money either. I think I spent like $250 on it, and I bought a whole bunch of games for it too, and I can't even play them because it's fucking not here. And I don't want to order another one and have the same thing happen. Hey, what do you guys think? Should I leave on the 10-cent sticker or take it off? Take it off. Take it off. We're going to get a bunch of women in here now, flooding in. Wouldn't that be great? Yeah, the bottom of this is fucking filthy too. Everything's filthy on this game. Absolutely. I think they dunked it in like the Golden Corral chocolate fountain and just left it to sit for a while. That's what it seems like, dude. You guys ever been to Golden Corral? Dude, that chocolate fountain was the shit back in the day. Before they had to close. Are there even any open anymore? Because like after COVID they went to shit. Ice Cube says, I went to Golden Corral for a dude's retirement lunch, like this super old dude. Yeah, old people love buffets. You guys ever notice that? They love like home style buffets, dude. Yeah, I don't get what it is about it. I mean, yeah, like they're retired and stuff, and that saves them money on food, right? But at the same time, when you're older, like you don't need to eat as much though, so it's like it's kind of a waste of money at the same time. I don't get it, bro. Is it the atmosphere? Ice Cube says, I mean, I would probably nosh on a Japanese sushi buffet. Yeah, if it was all sushi, just mowing down, ball. What state are you from, Ice Cube? I want to know where your accent is coming from. Ice Cube says, go in and just eat till I puke, and then be like, suck on that, youngins, and run out puking. That's great. Oh, Ice Cube's from Texas. That's cool. You like the butthole surfers? The butthole surfers. It's about being a butthole surfer. It's about loving your mum. It's about loving your dad. All the things you wish you had. Oh yeah, dude. I love the butthole surfers. Oh yeah, we did, didn't we? I knew I talked about it with somebody, bro. Butthole surfers are the best. Sorry, I've got long-term memory gain. It just takes a while to load in, dude. Ice Cube says, them in that band who does Hate Me Today, Hate Me Tomorrow. I'm not entirely sure who those people are, to be honest with you. I know that one band you recommended me to listen to. What was it? Something Frankenstein. I ended up listening to them. They're pretty good. Hate me for all the things I didn't do for you. I hate that band. Oh, you hate it? Well, maybe it's a good thing that I don't know who you're talking about then. I don't know, dude. Oh yeah, Electric Frankenstein. That's right. Blue October. Yeah, I never heard of them before. Well, yeah, Electric Frankenstein was good. I remember I had their band name written on my arm, and it took me till the next day to remember to listen to them. And it was just barely written on there, so I had to look at it for like a really long time to try and figure out the band name again, you know? And I finally looked it up. The Real Cat says, under Texas Penal Code 9.32, he was in my yard and I didn't mean to. What are you talking about, bro? It's always something with you, The Real Cat. That's the greatest. But yeah, Ice Cube says that's the name of the Texas band. There's another band from San Antonio called Nothing More. They're pretty sick. Yeah, Nothing More from San Antonio, huh? You're probably around for the punk scene back then, weren't you? Probably not the original punk scene, but The Real Cat says 470 Nitro Express through the front yard. Is that how fast he was going in kilometers, D? That's how you guys measure stuff over there, I believe. Ice Cube says that's hilarious. Yeah, I recommend Electric Frankenstein all the time. Yeah, dude, it was like half washed off, and I was just like staring at it there for a minute. I'm like, something Frankenstein. What could that possibly be? The Real Cat says Smith & Wesson 500 uses 470 Nitro Express or a LOL. I'm a real man. I need to make sure whatever I have puts down the devil. Weren't you saying yesterday something about if the men are the Johns, what are the women? So, are you a woman or a man? That's what I want to know. I'd like to know who I'm talking to. But you're a real man at heart. Is that what it is? You're a woman, but you're a real man. You're talking in third person. That's right. Dude, this game is filth. You guys ever watch that series on YouTube, Filth? That's what this game is made of. It's literally being held together with the filth. Zero Cat says the women are a lot lizards. So they're part of the reptilian sisterhood, is what you're saying? I didn't know there was a sisterhood. I hadn't heard of that till now. Yeah, dude, I'm gonna need like a freaking mask for all these games I'm breathing in. Because I'm like getting a cough now. Isn't that great? I'm gonna be coughing up a lung for the rest of the day. Oh shit. This is why I couldn't work at a video store. My lungs are so fucked. It's like, no way, Jose. You won't let me. That's why I had to quit doing body work, because my lungs are just fucking garbage. Maybe I just got allergies, I don't know. But all the dust was getting to me, dude. So now I'm going back to school. Welcome aboard. The Real Cat says, you have to remember I lived a lot of different lives. Truck drivers called the women lot lizards because they're the ones to pick up to do the nightly job. The nightly job? What kind of job are we talking about here? The women call the truck drivers Johns. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, I know that. But then you got Long John Silver's, Porta John, John Doe. I mean, people in Philadelphia call everything Johns, but they spell it Jawns. That's the Johns I use, but I just spell it wrong. Johns can be anything. It's literally, yeah, whoever or anything. The Real Cat says because they are the idiots paying for. Ice Cube says going to the School of Hard Knocks. The School of Hard Knocks. Yeah, I've been practicing. My door's got a hole in it now. Ice Cube says I'm originally from Philadelphia. So do you know about people calling stuff Johns? Is that not completely alien to you? And maybe that's why you subscribed as well. Like, hey, this guy knows about Johns. Ice Cube says, I grew up in Lansdowne and my family moved to Drexel Hill. When my parents divorced, I moved to Media. Yeah, I know literally nothing about Philadelphia. I started calling things Johns before I knew that was an actual thing. So now I just use that to rationalize my insanity, you know, or like whatever it is you want to call it. But, yeah, that's basically it, dude. So what brings you to Texas, Ice Cube? Oh, let's see. Ice Cube says, I vaguely know about what you're talking about. It's just a super common name in that area. Everyone's just like, I'm black Irish and shit. What does that mean? Is it like black tea but for Irishmen? I don't know, dude. What is it that we were talking about, Senor? But yeah, dude. The reason why I started calling things John is because where my mom grew up, there was a lot of people named John. There was also a restaurant named Big John's. It just seems like everything is John for some reason. Ice Cube says, "Oh, I got married and divorced, and she was from Texas, but I stayed in Texas for school and got into tech. That's what put me in Texas." Yeah, you got put there, huh? Hey, it's better than being forced, I guess, as long as it was non-confrontational and all that kind of stuff. Did you go to Texas Tech? I see the combination of those two words, and now I'm curious. Dude, I can't believe we hit 500. That's half of 1,000, you guys. I know how to do math. Imagine that. Wow. I would have never known. Dude, I'm going to take y'all on a little bit of a field trip here. This is the computer I'm working with, my new computer. But I'm going to have to go for a cough drop because I don't know what's going on, if it's the TV fumes or me just being lame. But I'm going to have to get one, dude. Ice Cube says, holy shit, he can do math real good like. I bet this guy goes to school. Yeah, you know it, Ice Cube. The real cat says, they were trying to get me down at the AMS oil factory down there in Texas. I told them they couldn't have me. It's nice to keep the business card, though. Dude, are people from Texas sending out business cards everywhere now? Like overseas as well? Bo. That is pretty intense. Hey, we're now officially sponsored by Halls. Imagine that. Hey, I got a cough stopping somehow. I don't know, dude. Am I just like extra sensitive to shit for some reason? Because that stuff didn't used to bother me. I don't know. My lungs are just fucked now, officially. Or maybe it's the TV and the combination of everything else. That could be it. I got my fan blowing through there, blowing fresh air. Hey, you guys want to see my dog? Say hi, Coco. Hi, Coco. Yeah, she's pretty legit. I don't know why she's here, though. Why is she here? Nobody else is home. That's weird. Anyway. Yeah, I should feel better now. Dog soup. I'll never note it. Yeah, I'm more of a cat person myself. But, yeah, make some pho. Some pho noodles with some dog meat. Bo. Oh, yeah. No, that's gross. I'd never do that. Just in case Larry's in here, okay? We don't want him taking my jokes seriously and calling animal control. That would not be very bueno, my guy. Dude, I'm already feeling a little bit better now. Wow. I don't get it. What is it that's making me like this, dude? Is it my allergies or am I doomed now? I hope not. You're doomed. Officially. Part of it's probably all the yelling too. That'll get you yelling and stuff. I think I'm ready to retire and have my lunch in at the Golden Corral at this point, you guys. I'm ready for it. Y'all are gonna have to put me out to pasture just like the dog. Out to pasture I go. Indeed. Welcome to her, bud. No, I'll be alright. I'm just being dramatic. I'm just being dramatic. I just gotta stop like buying all these old games, right? So I can quit coughing for once. Because coughing will lead you to one, dude. No bueno. That's crazy. Dog soup, they'll never notice. Soup daddies. Oh yeah. Did I even clean the inside of this game? I don't know, I don't remember. I know for a fact I used to clean my games a lot better than this. Back when I was a kid, I had nothing better to do with myself. So, and I had plenty of time for it, dude. But now, I'm at the point for where I just get them good enough and call them good enough. Well, yeah, what do you guys think? You think I should peel a sticker off there or leave it? 10 cents. I don't know. People might think that's actually what I paid for it. So I'd be fibbing, dude. That means I ought to take it off. I already made a take it off joke, so I can't do that again. Gotta figure out something else, bah. Well, we still got 500 subscribers. That's a good sign. Just figured I'd check on that, make sure it's okay. Excuse me. Holy shit. Alright. We're almost ready to play some Cobra Triangle now. I think I did clean up the inside of this a little bit, but not nearly enough. Because it's still pretty dirty. I think I just needed to wet down the Q-tip some more. That's probably all it was. That last one was pretty well used. I think if I opened a video game store, I'd make a slogan that was like, get used to it, and have that, the used section, and just have it over top, get used to it. 500, yo! Oh yeah, dude. You know it. If things got a price sticker on them, I keep it for some reason. Yeah? Even if they fall off? Ice Cube says, random NES game question. Do you have Nightshade? I did back in the day as a kid. Back in the day. Yeah, like 10, 15 years ago. But yeah, I did back then. It was a lot cheaper. Now it's like $50, and it's kind of getting up there in price. But it was okay, I guess. Too Many Puppy says, plenty of my records got them. LOL. Plenty of my records got them. Oh yeah, you're talking about like LPs and stuff. I got you. Like price stickers and stuff. Yeah, I don't really buy a whole lot of used LPs. I used to. But yeah, it's always fun to go to like the thrift store and to look around and find some cool shit. How's your guitar playing, bud? Did you enjoy it? Your fingers hurt now? Is that why you quit? They probably smell like metal now, huh? Ice Cube says, so I went through a period I was trying like hell to get good at Nightshade, and that game just beats your ass. Is it a lot of cryptic bullshit? Because I remember, like, the first part of the game, you gotta back your ass over to the candle and burn the rope you're tied down with. That was pretty cool, though. Ice Cube says it's expensive just because it got the YouTuber rub because it's somewhat decent. YouTuber rub. Yeah, I don't know who to blame for that. Who was talking about it? We all need to like track him down. Not actually. Uh, Too Many Puppies says, so I've been trying to write a song about my inability to write a song. Oh, is that right? You can always write one of them really short songs that like only last like 5 seconds. Like some of the old punk ones, dude. Those are pretty good. Ice Cube says, it's cryptic and combat is ruthlessly fast. Is it? I feel like that game's really dark, too. Ice Cube says, Happy Video Game Nerd was like the first big YouTuber to talk about Nightshade as far as I can remember. He's now known as Stop Skeletons from Fighting. So he changed his YouTube name? He's no longer the Happy Video Game Nerd? He's now the freaking Sad Game Nerd. Like, Strong Sad? Do you guys remember that? I'm making so many Strong Bad references today. Too Many Puppies says, I've done plenty of short songs. I love power violence and stuff. See, I'm to the point where I know that's a genre, but I don't know what it's like. Because I only listen to like one genre of music and that's it. No, that's not true. I listen to like some weird stuff too. Too Many Puppies says, but recently stuff just ain't coming together. Yeah, that's probably a good sign your life is going pretty well though, because it always seems like whenever life is shit, that's like the best time to write a song, you know, because it just flows for some reason. The Real Cat says 800 UG to the brain. I'm not even sure what that is. That's the logic we're based on now. Ice Cube says, yep, now he's SSFF. But he still doesn't pretty much the same shit about talking positively about games, a lot like you, which I honestly prefer. Yeah, I mean, I talk shit about games every once in a while, but I like enjoying my life. So if I named my name of my channel like Super Pissed Off Gamer 69, I'd have to like commit to that, you know, and I'd have to get brown nose all the time, and that would be very fun. But no, like just like the Angry Video Game Nerd, because he's like miserable now. He's to the point where he's like done making like really angry videos, and now he just like acts all docile all the time. So I mean, you can't really commit yourself to one emotion. Like you gotta live your life, you know, and just do things the way you want to. All right, we're playing some Cobra Triangle now. It's official. I am feeling better now that I got this freaking cough drop in my mouth, dude. Yeah, this Mario 3 is kind of a rattle trap as well. So literally all I did was get another shitty copy of Mario 3. Man, I should have used my thinking brain yesterday. What do you guys think? Alright, you guys, put on your thinking brains. Yeah, thinking brains are overrated, you guys. Alright, Cobra Triangle. We're not gonna put a code in for this one because I don't even know where to start. I just want to play the damn game because it's a good game, dude. Good old Rare. I love that. It's a freaking helicopter boat. Am I supposed to get those or avoid them? I don't know. It's been years since I played this. My CRT tube looks dark, but I promise you it's not beat. I leave the contrast and stuff down so I can like actually use this TV for a longer amount of time. Because like the brighter you use them, the less time they last. So That's all that is. Fingers crossed and knock on wood. Yeah, dude, like I could turn the picture way up on this. Check it out. Get this little flip down case. Just like a Commodore monitor. What up, SC? Welcome back. It says, oh, it's been a while. Congrats on 500 subs. Tonight calls for celebration. This came as a surprise to me since I tune in so rarely because of the time zone. It's midnight here. Oh shit. Really? That's crazy, bro. Hey, thanks for tuning in. I appreciate that. Now that I know more people are on the other side of the planet, I'll try to stream earlier more often, dude. So that's good. Yeah, I appreciate the well wishes and all that. Well, yeah, I remember you from a while back coming in because your name looks like South Carolina. That is all. Oh shit, there's a fucking thinger back there. What the fuck? Yeah, I guess we're supposed to collect those. What is this? Isometric Mario Kart? But with boats? That's enjoyable. Oh boy. We got a question mark. Dude, what about that music though? Oh boy, we got more electric on us. What happened? Was I going too fast and now I'm getting pulled over? I didn't hit a finish line. What is this? Dispose of mines. Oh, now they're mad at me for some reason, ball. What the fuck? What? What is up with all these fucking force fields? Okay. Oh, there we go. That's where we need to go. Come on, get off my ass, fuckhole. What a shitter, dude. Alright. We're driving like NASCAR now, you guys. Oh, fuck. Why did I explode? What? This is in-frickin-sane here, you guys. What? Oh no, I didn't die. That's just like for added effect, I guess. Reach to the finish. Is this one of these like infinity pools? Is that what this is? They're just gonna let us drive in place now from now on. Oh boy. Dude, this game is legit. We have officially sunken. This game has sunk my speedboat. What the fuck? Ball. Have you ever seen a boat that can't swim? What a loser, dude. Fucker. Well, I guess there ain't no boat lifeguards out there, so we're doomed forever, dude. Ice Cube says you exploded because you have a dog bone controller. That's what I heard. Yeah, that's probably what it was. There's got to be something to that effect. Did you see I got another dog bone controller that looks like a dog got a hold of it? Because the fucking buttons are chewed off. You guys see that shit? Ice Cube says that boat goes straight to the bottom tier list. Boats can't swim or whack. Dude, I'm right there with you. They ought to make like boat floaties. They do. They're pontoons. Yeah, we should have had some pontoons on the side there. That would have helped. Boat floaties. Yeah, that's what I'm going to call them from now on. Ice Cube says, dude, I bet a hungry toddler chewed that controller. Like, yeah, those buttons look pretty tasty, dude. What the fuck? Must have been. I don't know. Either that or like some heroin addict was like picking at them or something. I don't know. I don't know. But hey, some of these dirty games are getting less dirty, Bo. So we're making progress. But yeah, those were the two dirtiest games out of all of them. And I feel like they look a lot better. Too Many Puppies says, reminds me of my rats. They love to chew rubber. How do you know? Like, what kind of rubber stuff do they have in their terrarium or whatever you call them? Because, see, I had a hamster back in the day. And she was like an escape artist. Like, she could climb on top of her wheel. And it was big, too. The wheel was like this. And she was probably about like that. And she'd get on top of the wheel and try to break out of her tank. That's crazy, bro. She had a huge tank, too. It was, like, really nice. And she always had all the food she could eat, which, I don't know. It was basically like paradise. I bought her a cat bowl that would, like, gravity feed. And I just filled it up with, like, a whole bag of hamster food. Yeah, she ate whenever she wanted, dude. It was pretty nice. To the point where her stomach would like drag on the ground. Yeah, she lived a good life though. Yep. Oh boy. What do we want to do now? 7:20. This one's pretty fucked. I don't know why I always thought this was like a snowboarding game, not a skateboarding game. But that's interesting anyway. We'll save that for later. Let's see. What game do I want to play? I really want to play Dirty Harry. That'd be cool. You guys ever played Dirty Harry? Too Many Puppies says, if they found it, it got chewed. Just in general, like anything. They chewed through the walls. They broke my earbuds. And then, they got inside my brain. Ate a couple things in there, dude. Here's the game I got from the back. I don't know why. It looks like it's got super glue here in the bottom. Ew! But it's not super glue. It's like moldeable. It's like movable. I don't know. I only know how to say that in Spanish for some reason. It's gelatinous. I don't fucking know. It's formable is probably the closest word in English, but that doesn't sound right. Fuck it. Well, hey, this is a good game here. Zoda's Revenge. You ever play this? This is a good game. Well, yeah, that's fucking nasty. It's even got a hair buried underneath it, whatever it is. It literally looks like somebody fucking blew their load on this game. You guys see that shit? Like they just left it to dry there for a while. Like a thick fucking rope of cum landing on the corner of this game, dude. Alright, I'll get it out of your face now. I'm sorry. But yeah, Zoda's Revenge is real good. I just don't know what I'm going to fucking use to get this cum off of here. Screwdriver, maybe? Or like a really shitty guitar pick? Too Many Puppies says, left a pube for good measure. It's like, yeah, I'm about to bust. Let me lay down this hair so I can encapsulate it real quick. That's fucking nasty, dude. Hey, I think we're in luck. I found a razor blade scraper. A plastic one. This was from back when I worked at Mount Vernon GM. They had the best plastic razor blades. Everybody else doesn't have good fucking taste in plastic razors, dude. These are the best right here. The orange ones. The blue ones suck fucking ass. But I want to go ahead and bring my trash can over here and fucking peel off this semen jizz real quick. It'll fall right into the trash. Ugh. Look at that fucking shit. No, I think it's candle wax. It's behaving like candle wax. You guys see that? I think that's what it is. Like, what the fuck? Bro. Alright, there's a little bit in the crack here, too. Let's get that out. Get it out of here. That makes me feel better. It's not semen. That's for sure. There's only one way we can really tell is by lighting it on fire. Yeah, fire. 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 I got Dust Devil stuck in my head. Ice Cube. Fire! 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 La, la. Wow! That's a good song. I love that. Yeah, so now we got that off there, I feel much more comfortable touching this game. You know? I don't feel so awkward about it. But yeah, I think all it really needs now is a Q-tip and rubbing alcohol. It did come with a nice little Nintendo sleeve too. They came inside the sleeve. Oh yeah. It's pretty dirty too. If I'm being totally honest. Everything's fucking dirty. They all have to be covered in a layer of film, dude. I brought my PS5 in yesterday to sell it. And Brian was back there looking at it, and it was like completely clean when I brought it in. But then, like a couple hours later, when he was finally ready to price everything, he brought it back out, and I was looking at it and telling him it was in good condition, but it had like these brown fingerprints all over it. I'm like, where did those come from? Oh wait, I think I have an idea where those may have came from. But no, it's crazy, bro. Can't have anything nice, right? I mean, he doesn't have any running water in there, so it's not like you can wash his hands. He's got to use one of those big water refill jugs to flush the toilet because he doesn't pay the water bill. I don't know if any of you guys are here from yesterday, but he's got 2 units there where he runs his shop. He only paid the electric bill for one side of it. So the other side didn't have any electric in it. Everybody was in there with their cell phone flashlights looking at games. It was crazy, bro. But yeah, that's part of the fun of going to Video Trader is getting really dirty games and taking them home and cleaning them. That's like that's the only reason why I got this copy of Mario 3 was because it was just totally trashed. I mean, I guess it could still use a little bit of help, but it's, by comparison, freaking gorgeous, dude. We gotta build a runway for my copy of Mario 3. Anyway, let's fucking play some Zoda's Revenge, huh? This is actually a really good method for, like, keeping dirty games working good. Is by using a Game Genie. As long as your Game Genie is clean, that's all that fucking counts. Oh yeah, first try. Oh, it's got 3 saves on it. BJ's? BJ's. Oh boy. I guess we're gonna start halfway through, huh? Can you guys even see that shit? That's like really far away. Hold on a second. We'll zoom you in here, guys. Get zoomed, fellas and fellettes. Alright. You're officially there, dude. Wow. Wow. Is that good? That look better there, bub? Alright. Holy shit. Hello, chef. Welcome aboard. Alright, what are we doing here, guy? Well, they're getting their exercise in for the day. Good for you, dude. Good for you. Hey, thanks for the like, man. I appreciate that. What is this, a freaking boat? Un barco. Es un barco. Please enter. The queen expects you. Oh, thank you. Wow. What an honor. Waste my time no longer. Bring me my pizza and I'll take you the tetrad. Good luck on your journey, bitch. She's kicking us out, dude. What a fucking weenie. She's a loser. Okay. What is this supposed to be? She's a queen and she's like waiting on her pizza? What kind of fucking cross-reference is that? It's like either pick fucking medieval times or something else. We got fucking pyramids over there. So it must be like before Christ as well. So it's like, when was pizza invented? Back in like 1923? What kind of fucked up shit is this? We got 2 different time zones going on right now. Yep, Star Tropics 2, Ice Cube. That is what we're playing right now. Guy. But yeah, this cartridge is in pretty good shape. And it's got 3 save files on it. It makes you wonder the last time somebody played this game. The Real Cat says, I wish we were back in 37. For what? World War II? No thanks. But hey, to each their own. Ice Cube says, man, that's an expensive one. Is it? Bro, I hope not. He didn't even price it out for me. I don't even know what I'm getting into at this point. He had like no time to like do anything for me. He didn't even have time to price my games that I was trading in because he was so busy. The Real Cat says that's when the most fun was had, butchering trench warfare. Dude, the trenches were mainly in World War I, weren't they? So that would have been 1914 to 19 what? I forget. Well, does this just go on forever? That's literally all it is. I didn't progress any. Is it like an invisible block we're running into? No, because it just keeps scrolling. What a fucking joke. It's kind of interesting, though. I don't know. How do we get over there to those pyramids, dude? What's 1776 when the Great Cat Party was corrected, and back in 1773, when was the cat had his first tea party? I have literally no idea. None at all. Cero, bah. So literally, we can't go to the left. We can't go down. Oh, I have to go for a pizza. That's what it is. I have to bring her pizza. Oh, it's saving. Oh, shit. Hey, Ice Cube, do you know how much Zoda's Revenge is going for? I mean, what is it, like $50 or something? I have no idea. It's been so long since I've had this game. I probably bought it for like 20 back in the day. It's a really good game, though. So, I mean, even for $50, I'm not mad. All right, dude. How are we doing this? Can I fall off the edge? Is it going to be one of those kind of games? Yeah, I can jump sideways. That's what's up. Dude, I love this game. This game is good. Okay, we can't open this for now, I guess. Ooh, boy, that was close. Damn, bro.
I guess he just walks around in a square then, huh? The Real Cat says, you should be getting the trend by now. The cat is running the country better than Trump. I don't know who you're talking about, bro. For real. Ice Cube says, in store probably about 50, 60. Loose eBay, I saw $25, but it has to be more if it was found. CIB, it's 150. Star Tropics is just one of those series that Nintendo kind of forgot about, even though it had Zelda written all over it in design. Yeah, dude, I really like this game. It's good. Both of them are good. But yeah, I had Zoda's Revenge as a kid, but I just recently got it back again. The Real Cat says, I hope to meet up with our dear friend Klaus in Russia. He says there's a safe house on the other side of Nix Rapoa, whatever that is. Backwards N X. I think that A looking thing makes an R sound, doesn't it? So what does the R looking letter look like? Or sound like, I mean. I don't fucking know. I'm too confused. I guess we're playing something else now, dude. But yeah, I'll definitely come back and play that game. Because that game is fucking awesome. Put that in the tested pile. You guys want to see some Street Fighter 2010? That's a good game. In a way. In its own right, I guess. We'll zoom out for you here. See, yeah. Real Cat says, also Wilts, Doomer, Sagan, Das, Du keinen Meyer, Splonge, Versecht, und keine anderen Sprachen spricht. I don't know what that means, but that's pretty cool. The Real Cat says, told you I was real German, cat German beliefs. Bro. That's cool. I don't know why. That cracks me up. I don't know. That's just funny, but it's also cool at the same time. I think it was the way I said it. I don't know. But yeah, I totally butchered that. I totally butchered it. Either way, so it don't really matter. But hey, check this out, you guys. We got fucking Street Fighter 2010. This is like literally the only copy of this I have been able to find in person. I have been able to find this game in person, you guys. And welcome to her. We're here right now, getting ready to clean it, dude. Alright. So let's do that. I guess I gotta get out my buffing compound again. Fuck. Here we go. This is gonna be a lot of cleaning and a lot of nothing else. Ice Cube says, oh, Street Fighter 2010, I actually like that game. Yeah, dude, I think it's pretty good. Like, the idea of how difficult it is really intrigues me. Because I want to beat a lot of difficult games. Like, really difficult ones. And this will definitely be one of them. Because isn't this game kind of like Ninja Gaiden, to where you have, like, 3 final bosses back to back? But the only difference with this one is you got a time limit to get done with all of them, and it doesn't reset until after the game's over. So like never then. But yeah. This was before Street Fighter 2, I believe. So Street Fighter 2 came out around 2011, 2012, around in there. So yeah, it's way too modern. This game is a modern game. You guys believe this game was made in Japan? And look at us Westerners fucking it up, leaving it in our stores to get stained and stepped on. Some assholes we are. Ice Cube says it's more like an open arena fighter with no like levels to play. It's just boss fighters. Dude, I like that. I think it's great. And you only get to play as Ken as well, so that's good. I don't want any variety in my games. Really, I only ever play as Ryu anyway when I'm playing Street Fighter, so it don't really matter. But yeah, I wish this game was more different from Street Fighter 2 because it's just too similar. They're like second cousins pretty much. So yeah, I hate Street Fighter 2. It's the worst game ever. Okay, I spit on that game day in and day out till the end of time. No, I actually really like Street Fighter. I grew up with that game as a kid. It's beautiful, Junior. Beautiful game. But yeah, this stain right here really isn't coming out too good. Whatever it was, I mean, it almost looks like spaghetti sauce. Spaghetti. Mama Luigi. And all those other memes, dude. Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard to the memes, you guys. We have officially entered them in to the chat. Alright. I gotta check my messages here. Make sure my girlfriend isn't like waiting on me. She ain't. So we're good. Yeah, she's probably still at church. So yeah. She lives in Costa Rica. She goes to church like every other day. I didn't even know that was a thing. But hey. The Real Cat says, I love chewing on these cherry pits. Cat in a box, cat in a box, cat in a box, other cat in a box. Hey, I mean, change those boxes to hats, and now we're talking, dude. How close was I to actually pronouncing those German words properly? I don't think I was even close. I mean, I wasn't really even trying either. But I don't want to try because I feel like it'd come out even worse, probably. The Real Cat says, you don't want to know. In Germany, sometimes when you get something wrong, they'll smack the shit out of you. Really? I had a German friend. He wasn't like that at all. There's 9 different ways to say they. I mean, it kind of is here, too. Ice Cube says, dude, it was Russian and you weren't even close. Bro, that one comment was Russian. That one, I don't know if it's a she or a he, but the Real Cat put up whatever that is, Nix Rapoa, or whatever that is. But yeah, that I know I totally butchered because I'm not good at Russian at all. But hey, I have practiced a little bit of German at some point. Because I did have that German friend. I remember there was a time I pretended I knew how to speak German, and I was like texting him on his phone, but really I was just using Google Translate the whole time. And he thought I could actually speak German, so like the next day when we went into school, he tried speaking fluent German at me, just like throwing it at me. I'm like, I don't know German, dude. I was just using Google Translate. Stupid Americans. Alright, you guys. The Real Cat says the one comment was rushing, and all it said was outside of town. Ice Cube says, LOL. The Real Cat says, and on like all of us American Germans, my grandfather's dad probably spoke it the best. He's spoken Old German. There's a difference? I didn't know that. Ice Cube says, you know what game doesn't have sick in-game music? Excite Bike, because it don't exist. Hey, I like the title screen music though. It's actually pretty legit. Like the different types of music you can actually get in that game. Every time you reset it, I love it. Hey, the main problem with this is the fact that it basically does not have an end label on it. All it has is Fighter 2010, the final fight. Well, hey, that's all you really need to know what you're getting. And then someday, when I find a better version of this game in better shape, I can bring it home and then replace it out, dude. But I'm only finding them in person, Bo. Because online shopping is not allowed, okay? That's a modernism, dude. We don't like thems. No online shopping allowed. Everybody needs to go out there and buy a tube TV. Get rid of your flat screens, you guys. Okay? We need to put them all up for free on Facebook Marketplace. And when everybody does that, we'll realize nobody wants them anymore. So I have to take them to the scrapyard anyway. To scrap them and then make new CRTs out of the old, outdated LCD technology. Right, you guys? I agree with that. Yes. Indeed. Alright, I want to clean the inside of this game now. Then we can play something, Bo. You guys like that idea? The Real Cat says the White House wouldn't be covered in gold, it'd be covered in video games if I was there. Oh shit, I was spilling a whole bunch of alcohol while I was reading that. On my leg. Yeah, dude. But yeah, you gotta be sure to put those tiles on there, right? And then, no, I'm not even gonna say that. That's fucked up. That's really fucked up. Too fucked up for YouTube, dude. Can't say it. Sorry about your luck. I mean, I could say it, but you guys would get all grossed out and junk. Dude, this game is like falling apart at the seams. You guys see that? It's still got a screw in it too. That's the other thing. Kind of crazy. I could probably just, I don't know, if I had a game bit, I could take it apart, put some super glue in the hole, and then screw it back in. That normally seems to work. Even though I've never done it before. Oh, frosting on my leg. Is that what that is? Hopefully the dog ain't nearby. What is that supposed to mean? What the fuck? Hopefully the dog ain't nearby. I thought that was supposed to be peanut butter. Okay. There's something big rattling around in this game. What the fuck? I hope this works. That's a big rattler there. That's like something, like maybe even a chip floating around in there, dude. Ice Cube says, dude, the White House had an official game for SNES. Socks the Cat. You didn't play it, but it's about Bill Clinton's cat. Come on. Really? They literally made a Super Nintendo game about Bill Clinton's cat? What the fuck? Is that actually a real thing? What is it, a sports game? Yeah, fucking capture the flag. I don't fucking know. Or were you a cat running around the White House and junk? That sounds almost as lame as like Wall Street Kid or something, you know? Like, who's gonna want to buy that? The Real Cat says, hey, it's actually based on his family pet, and my grandfather had the game. Oh, he did? Really? That's funny, dude. I didn't know that. Ice Cube says, yep, check it out. It's actually not awful. It's basically a character action platformer. At least it's better than Bubsy. Whose idea was that? Excuse me. Whose idea was that? Was that Bill Clinton? Just like, fucking, imagine him calling up Vic Tokai or whatever the fuck and being like, hey, can you guys make a video game about my cat? The Real Cat says a lot of games have been destroyed, including SnowRunner, brand new copy of Twisted Metal, and various other Atari games that still have their boxes, all lost in the fire in '97. Was it a wildfire? Or like, what kind of fire was it? I remember when I was a kid, my neighbor's house burned down. That was pretty interesting. I was coming home on the bus and it was up in flames, and I was like, "Holy fuck!" The bus driver was like, "Your neighbor's house is on fire." I'm like, "Shit, dude, that's pretty insane." They used to babysit me. I still remember what the inside of that house looked like. The real cat said, "Me and my uncle used to snort 3 rails before we went out and did golf." What are you talking about, bro? It's always something, dude. I never know what to expect. Okay, here's a real test. Can I put in a Nintendo game while the Game Genie's still in there? I don't know. Okay, here goes, dude. I don't know. This is kind of sketchy to me. Yeah, I'm gonna have to pull it out. I'm pulling out, you guys. There we go. That's better. Alright. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to try it without the Game Genie just to see if I can get it to work, because the Game Genie is just going to get in the way, and if it's non-functional because of whatever the fuck's rattling around in here, I want to know about it. Does he not test these games? I highly doubt it. I'm sure he doesn't. The real cat says the house caught fire for unknown reasons. Smiley face. Yeah, that's something to smile about. Oh no, that's a winking face. Oh, that's kind of weird actually. You're making me think you lit it on fire now. Is that what actually happened? Did you light it on fire? The real cat said, just like my grandfather at Springfield, that somehow made up into police evidence even though it was stolen over 50 years ago. Trapdoor Springfield baby, we're going back to the revolution. Okay. Yeah, I'll just agree with whatever you're saying, whatever that was. Yeah, sure. We all have our own personality. Why not? This is crazy, bro. This is like one of the games I was really looking forward to. Oh. The cartridge has like a crack. Like a crack in it. I might be able to see what's floating around in there. Or like get it to come out. Since it's like halfway open. There it is. Okay. This is what's broken here. So it's not an internal game component, thankfully. But yeah, it's something. Anyway, at least it's not a rattle trap anymore, I guess. Alright, let's try it now. I have more faith that this game might work at this point. I guess we'll have to see. It seems like... Whoa, what? It seems like the game is like misaligned or something almost. Like the... Yeah, no, the fucking... The PCB is loose in here, dude. Yeah, it's literally just loose in there. So yeah, no Street Fighter 2010 for today. Unless we can pack it like a pack of cigarettes and fucking play it like that. Which, good freaking luck, dude. Maybe if I like hold it down. I don't know, I'm gonna have to use it in the top loader probably. I need a game bit driver, you guys. Anybody want to donate one? That'd be legit. I'd have to open a P.O. box though. That'd be the only thing. Alright, you guys want to check out how shitty the quality of the video of this fucking console is? I'll have to change channels here for a second. There we go. Oh, the power was already on. That's good. You gotta remember to leave the power on while you're putting the cartridges in. The Real Cat says, I think he sold you broken games. I would have done the same thing, just being honest. JK, have to make it out of America somehow. Well, you're here in America now? I don't know what to believe. The Real Cat says, wouldn't it be cool if it just showed up in your mailbox, though? It would be cool. Wait, what? You're crazy, bro. The Real Cat says, how did the screwdriver get here? Right? James says, I love this channel. My boy bringing me back to 98. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. You must be one of the new subs, huh? Thanks for joining in, Bo. I appreciate that. All right. Yeah, I don't know why, but this console is kind of iffy too. So I'll have to test a different game on it first in order to rule that out. Because I know Cobra Triangle works. I just don't know if this is even hooked up. Yeah, it should be. It's on channel 4. Alright. So now we ruled that out. Yeah, the RF modulator on that's kind of iffy, but I mean, it seems to work good, like consistently anyway, for now. Yeah, no, dude, this game is fucked. I'm gonna pack it like a cigarette real quick, or a pack of cigarettes, and we'll push her down, Bo. You know, I could put it in like a donor shell or something and use it like that if the game itself works, but again, I don't have a freaking bit driver. Let me clean this out, because I can't even see what kind of screws are in it. Fuck. Take off some of the stuffing off of this Q-tip so I can jam it down in there good. I don't know. Yeah, it's like there's no help for this thing at all. I think that's just rust. It looks like they're rusted because I can't fucking clean them. Alright, whatever. Yeah, that's fucking rust. This game is toast, you guys. We'll put this in the non-working pile, sadly. That was like one of the main games I was looking forward to right there. Hey. Here's Dirty Harry, dude. He's dirty and hairy. He's checking them both off the list. I need to get like some Elmers or something to glue this part down here. But this is one of the games I actually don't think needs cleaned on the bottom. This game used to be $17.99 and he marked it up to $29.99. Wow. No, this is trade. So it's 50% off. So it would have been 15 instead of what's 18 divided by 2? 9? Yeah. 15 instead of $9. Which I guess isn't too crazy. Except when you got freaking insects living in here. Well, I guess they're dead. I don't know if you guys can see those. But they're like miniature roly-polies or something. I don't fucking... excuse me, I don't fucking know. There's some kind of something. I know that much. It's fucking gross, dude. Yuck. We'll get to test out our top loader a little bit more here. Play some games. Oh yeah. You guys know it. How do you guys like the top loader box up there? You think it looks good? Is it pretty aesthetic? I remember seeing those as a kid, like going into game stores and being jealous and stuff. Like looking at all those boxes up top, I'm like, man, The original box. Holy crap, dude. Yeah, because I definitely talked like that back then as well. No, I didn't. I think I adopted that when I was like 19 or something. I don't fucking know. Yeah, literally when I started this channel, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna talk like I talk to myself in the mirror, cause like I make myself laugh so much, like just talking to myself in the mirror. I'm like, dude, I ought to fucking make a huge YouTube channel and talk like this, cause I always talk like that when I was like really fucked up, like either drunk or high, and just like fucking around, you know, and yeah, that's why I adopted it for now too. But I'm like 2 years sober now, so it's like there's really no point in continuing it on. But I still think it's funny, so I'm gonna keep continuing it on. But yes, this is actually me. It's just me being silly. That's all. Not an actor, okay. Everybody needs to take a chill pill, guy. Oh yeah. Like, what is this, Wisconsin? Sometimes people come in and say, "You're that guy from Ohio, aren't you?" I'm like, "Yeah." I don't know whether to confirm or deny that, but yes. Like some people, they get offended when I talk like that too, because sometimes I talk like I'm pissed off, but I'm just being silly. That's the other thing. Like people think I'm really pissed off at them, but I'm not. It's because I'm kind of intense sometimes. All right, we're gonna play Dirty Harry on the top loader, you guys. Wow. Huh? That is not allowed, dude. This game is not allowed not to work. What are you calling in sick, motherfucker? Okay. What is this fucking shit? Dirty Harry ain't gonna work either, you guys. The real cat says, just like being stuck in Buffalo Bob's basement. I'm not sure who that is. Does that sound like a barbecue serial killer to you? Because it does me. The real cat says, aren't you that guy from Ohio? Maybe. I don't know. I'm going to try it in the front loader. Because we all know front loaders are more reliable. Anyways, it's like, why not? Mother of a fuck. Alright. We're on the wrong channel too. Please work, Dirty Harry. You watch. All the games I was really looking forward to aren't going to work, and all the rest of them are. But, you know, Cover Triangle's good, and fucking, Zoda's Revenge. Whatever other game that was we played. Oh yeah, Mario 3, duh. Of course Mario 3 is good. Motherfucker, dude. This PC, I'm telling you. Alright. We're blowing it. Good grief, man. Oh, there it is. We might indeed be able to make his day today. Come on, filthy Harold. Show your face. Motherfuck. Oh, we almost got it to work. We had a whole lot better luck than we did with the top loader, so That's really saying something. Whatever it is that it's saying. Super Saiyan. Alright, fuck it. We're going back to channel 3. There it is. Oh, yeah. You guys hear how clear that came in? Alright. Wow. That is impressive. That's probably the best part of the game right there. No lie. What the fuck? What even is this shit? 71. 71. That's probably one of the earliest dates you'll see on Nintendo. Alright. Like, were video games even invented by then? Alright, I want to try out this shitty controller. Man, that intro music sucks. Wow. Alright. I'm gonna put y'all in the prime time position here real quick. Just give me a second. Alright. Okay, here we go. This actually isn't too bad for RF, really. It's like the same quality as the Nintendo was yesterday. Oh, I forgot, the start button doesn't work worth a shit. I gotta hit it really hard. Okay. This is the password select. He just shoots at all the letters, huh? Bro, what? There's like a 1 second delay on his punch. You guys see that? What the fuck? Bro. Oh, okay, his gun works a little better. What the fuck? You guys see that walk animation? Bro. Oh, now I'm falling down. That's great. How do I jump? I can't jump? Oh, it's both buttons. Okay. Oh, now I fall down again. What the fuck, dude? Everything's busted up in this game. I guess it's kind of atmospheric. A little bit. What the fuck? Let me draw my gun here real quick. Hold on, I'm thirsty. I want a drink. I can't get a drink? My diet Dr. Kelp? Okay, what is this fucking shit? Gonna punch a snake now? There's no duck attack at all. What the fuck, dude? There ain't nothing in here anyway. What's the point? Okay. Oh, and now he comes back out. What a fucking loser. Oh, my bullets go right through him, huh? No, they're ricocheting. They're ricocheting off of him. What the fuck? Whoa. Alright, tough guy. Okay, how do I fuck him up? Bro, I can't even get close to him. Can I jump kick? No. Can I jump and shoot? No, I can't do jack. Bald Superman? Yeah, with camo pants on. Random Edit says, are you mostly a NES fan or also Super Nintendo, N64, or anything? Yeah, I go through phases. Like, right now I'm really on a original Nintendo kick, and then I get into like a Master System kick and a TurboGrafx kick. You know, Sega Genesis, that kind of thing. So can I jump over them? What? So if I land on top of his punch, it also gets me. What the fuck? This game is broken. So I can't do anything, basically, is what you're saying. What the fuck is this guy? Okay. Guess we're going back out again. What is this room? I mean, it's definitely got atmosphere. I'll give it that. I don't know, dude. Come on. Bro. N64 has a new console coming Q4 2025 called Analog 3D. Should make N64 gaming really fun in 4K. Yeah, dude, that's gonna make a big difference. Other than like those games that like fuck. They have like no texture mapping at all. So that's really gonna make things good. But yeah, the original Nintendo 64 is pretty new too. Didn't it just come out like less than 30 years ago? Yeah, like just came out pretty much. So it's like, yeah, pretty new. Fuck, I got a net on top of me, Bo. Now what? Oh, I gotta wrestle my way out of it. Okay. That's pretty aesthetic. See, can I go in this door? Yes. Oh shit, another one? Yeah, this game is interesting. I kind of like it. Oh, fuck. All right. It's a random bed. Is that green? I can't tell. A green bed. The Real Cat says, I want Taco Bell anyway. Hey, that actually sounds good. You ever try their quesadillas? With the fucking, the little food balls? Yeah, food balls are good. The cinnamon food balls with the cream inside, those are really good. Random Edit says, haha, yes indeed, dude. I agree with that statement. The Real Cat says, I'll be up my NES for $10. Oh, blow up. For $10, huh? I mean, you'd be better off selling it for $10 in that case. What, do you not like your Nintendo? Is that what it is? I don't know, dude. Dude, this game is insane. Literally insane. I think as a kid, I'd probably kind of like it, though, really. Except, like, the ladder walking animation is fucked up. I told you it has yellowing on it, and even though I replaced the 72 pin connector on it, it still doesn't work. I have to sit there and jiggle. What the fuck? Am I out of bullets? I'm out of bullets, but it's still doing the animation like I'm actually shooting the gun. That's fucked up. There we go. Yeah, I wouldn't give up on it yet. I wouldn't give up on your Nintendo ever. That's not allowed. I can't even pistol whip anybody. What the fuck is this game? And where do I get ammo from? Takes too much work, huh? Was the old 72 pin connector bad? I mean, like, which one was worse? I can't duck and jump down, but that's no surprise at all. Oh, I take fall damage, I forgot. Is that an open manhole? It is. Wow, okay. This game's got some variety to it. What do I need, a fucking flashlight or some shit? I feel like I need to be searching through the drawers and stuff in those rooms. And that also really sucks. There's fucking floor enemies, and I can't attack down. And now I'm stuck. I can't move past right here. What is this fucking shit? A door, a force field? I can't... Oh, I learned how to kick somehow. It's up and punch. That's how you kick. Up and punch. Wow. This game is fucked. But I like it, actually, kind of. Whoa, dude. Yeah, it's kind of hard to tell it's a manhole cover because of the shadow on it, you know? I was going to start kicking everybody now. Well, shit. I accidentally walked into this room trying to kick that guy. I don't know. I'm done with this game, bro. I might get into it a little bit later, but... The Real Cat says, my 72 pins were only 71 because one of them broke. Was that the original one? The original 72 pin had a pin break off of it? That's crazy. I never heard of that happening before. The Real Cat says, do they have a game out there, Tom and Jerry, for Nintendo? Yeah, they do, actually. The Real Cat says that game would be fun to play. I mean, if it was good, yeah. I don't know if it's any good or not, though. Bro, I'm really going to need a game bit driver. Because, like, I'm going to have to open this game up and push the fucking plastic back in on it. Because that's bad. This is, I'll get another light going here. Hold on. There we go. Yeah, this game is dirty as fuck. This is the one I'm going to clean and test next, because if it doesn't work, I want to know about it. Because it's pretty well fucked up. But yeah, I guess it's time to get the compound out again. Good on me, dude. Welcome aboard. Dude, I love how you guys got me up to 500 so quick. You know? That's great. I love that. It like jumped up 5 subscribers all at once. You know? The Real Cat says, how about the Nintendo in plastic? I bet that one works. What do you mean? The Nintendo in plastic? Okay, I think I might know what you mean. Like where they melt a pin and fucking poke the pin down in it and let it harden like that. I've heard that kind of works, but I've tried it and it didn't work for me. Do we want to bet on whether or not this game works? Place your bets now. Not actual betting, just say whether or not you think it'll work. Yeah, I'm just trying to avoid arrest or being sued, okay? Can you blame me, Bob? Alright. Hey, at least Dirty Harry worked. Now that we've got that out of the way, I feel like I'm satisfied now. I can finally die a happy man. Now that I have Dirty Harry on Nintendo. Wow. Those are my life's accomplishments, you guys. This game here was $4.99. It might have been less than that, actually. World's cheapest Nintendo game. What does this game normally run? Because I've never heard of this before. Snoopy's Silly Sports Spectacular? What the fuck? I didn't know it was a sports game. This is weird, dude. First, I didn't know there was a Snoopy game to begin with, but it's a fucking sports game? Too Many Puppies says, CRT Gamer gambling stream win. Rubit stream. Yeah, dude, I don't know. I'll have to get my gambling license or whatever the fuck. And then maybe we could do that. Place your fake bets now. Whether or not Snoopy's Silly Sports Spectacular is going to work. Can you imagine telling your parents you want this game for Christmas? Mommy, you know what I really want for Christmas, dude? Snoopy's Silly Sports Spectacular. Like they're actually going to remember that shit. Snoopy what? Probably just end up getting you a Peanuts book instead. It'd be a lot better. Actually be able to read the comics and junk. The Real Cat says, I just want what every cat wants: a long walk on the beach, cat fishing, some candles. Cat fishing. Excuse me. What are you talking about? Fishing catfish? Man, I'm all over the place, dude. Burping, hiccuping. What next? Am I gonna shit myself now? Yeah. What are you talking about? Catfish, like out of the ocean, or fishing as a cat? I don't know. I wonder if I can like buff this game at all and get it to look any better. It's actually looking a little bit better now, somehow. I don't know how, but it's actually kind of working, dude. Buffing compound was always the key, you guys. I don't know how, but that actually looks kind of decent almost. What the fuck? What the fug, you guys? I remember, I have a vivid memory of when I was like 3 years old, and my mom was handing me tapes to watch, and she kept handing me more and more tapes, and more tapes. And eventually I was like, okay, Mom, that's enough. I don't want any more tapes. And she kept giving it to me, and I threw one on the ground and fucking cracked it. And it kind of reminds me of this here. I remember I felt so bad after that. I apologized, and then anytime the tape would like the crack would get worse, I'd take it to her and she'd pop the crack out with a pair of scissors and be like, here you go. I always thought that was so sweet. That's like one of my favorite memories of my mom, even though I felt bad throwing that tape on the ground, being an ungrateful brat. Alright. But yeah, it wasn't bad. The Real Cat says money, 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 money. I agree with that statement. Indeed, yes. Very good. Very good. Very good. You know who else talks in a European accent sometimes? Fucking iDubbbz. I just now thought of that. He does pretty good, I feel like, with his European accent. It's pretty dang good. Welcome to Europe, my guy. Welcome aboard, dude. We're here and now cleaning a game. We're gonna make it very clean so you can put it inside the console, dude. We're gonna play it until the end of time, my guy. The Real Cat says, I pet my cats backwards. Is that a new pastime you're looking for? Just waiting for a game. I don't know what you mean. You're waiting for me to play a game? Is that what it is? This is more like a game cleaning stream than anything else. Pretty much. Just because I've got so much product to run through. It's pretty nuts. This seems like a game Brian would leave on the floor to step on. I mean, do you blame him? Snoopy's Silly Sports Spectacular? Like, really, bro? All I could read on here was Snoopy's, and I'm like, okay, I'll get that game. Fucking sports, dude. I wonder what sports you're gonna play in this fucking game anyway. The Real Cat says, what's the name of that non-electric conductive liquid, and clean them off later? I have no idea at all. Too Many Puppies says, I imagine it's like a 3 shitty sports minigame collection, perhaps. That's exactly what I imagined as well, believe it or not. The Real Cat says, put it in some of that non-electric conductive liquid and clean them later. I don't know what that is. Non-electric conductive liquid. Like for removing rust? Is that what that is? I have no idea, dude. Like on those tool restoration channels, I see that sometimes. Electrolysis, that's what it's called. Too Many Puppies says, never seen it either. I know, right? Liquid Cool NES. Dude, that would actually be a pretty cool video. But no pun intended. Yeah, I mean it wouldn't really be a point to it either because like the NES doesn't really even get that hot to begin with. So it'd be like an exercise in futility. You know what I mean, Bo? The real cat says if you did that to a computer and fry a liquid that I'm talking about, it's something that you can put your electronics in so they don't fry out, but you can still clean the motherboard. What is it called in German? Maybe that would help. I don't know. But man, look at the grime on this fucking game. It's pretty bad. I mean, it was bad enough before it got a fucking big old crack in it. Probably bad for the stickers though. Yeah. I mean, it's already pretty well messed up. Bro, the dust accumulation on this game is impressive. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see that or not. But it's pretty fucking bad. Even on the back as well. It's like pretty well toast. This game is like, I'm tired. Please put me out of my misery. No, we're going to clean it up, make it feel better. That's what we're doing. The Real Cat says that Colonel Sanders used to work with the Illuminati and that's why his chicken was so freaking delicious. Is that what it was? It was pretty delicious, dude. Yeah, he's got good taste and pollo, my guy. The Real Cat says the Colonel put addictive chemical in your chicken that made you crave it for nightly smarta. This is smarta. And that's why we eat chicken, dude. Scientifically proven. The Real Cat has mentioned it now. Thank you for that. We need to track down Charlie. Right? Because he's the master at biting fingers, dude. We'll have him test out Colonel Sanders' special recipe and see what he thinks. Probably bite his finger off, dude. His finger biting good. Baba. Sure, why not? I think that's probably the best metric for like eating chicken and stuff. Is it good enough that you would bite your own finger off because the seasoning's so good? That's the kind of chicken I want. You know? We ought to have him be the spokesperson for my new chicken restaurant I'm opening up. Finger biting good. Oh yeah. You remember that guy, David Spurlock or whatever, the guy that did what was that? The McDonald's documentary or whatever. And then he opened his own chicken restaurant and it fucking flopped. That kind of reminds me of Gordon Ramsay, because like he always gives people advice on how to like run their restaurants and shit, and then he opened his own restaurant in Louisiana and it fucking closed down because it wasn't any good. I thought that was crazy. My dad told me about that actually. Yeah, I guess he doesn't know how to run a restaurant. He only runs hotels now. Imagine that. Hey, if you're new here, be sure to hit that subscribe button at the top of your phone. If you're on your computer, it's at the bottom right. Don't forget. Hey, what's up, Dinkle Dangle? Thanks for joining the stream, dude. How you been? You been getting any better at Mario? Too Many Puppy says, Gordon Ramsay microwave meals say it all. I've never tried one. Actually, I didn't know that was a thing. But that's cool, though. I mean, they probably suck, right? If you're saying it like that. I mean, what kind of meals are they? Is it like freaking goulash or some weird shit like that? Chutney? Pretty ghastly, huh? Minkle Dangle says, I'm gonna start practicing 456 strategies pretty soon. What's the world record at this point? That's what I want to know. You're skipping 457. That's probably good. It seems like time waster focusing on that when you could focus on 456 anyway. 454, 565. Hey, at least that's a pretty easy goal number to remember. 454, 565. That's a good number. I like that number. Weren't they saying it's like an impossibility to get it any better than that? There's got to be something, dude. We're pioneers here, you guys. We got to find another glitch to where on the first level you can back into the back wall and glitch yourself through and go straight to the ending bow and beat the game in like 20 seconds. Isn't that kind of like what they do for beating Super Nintendo? Fucking Super Mario World. Gotta like glitch on the first stage or some shit and you go like right to the final boss. Or is that just me? You see, I actually did beat Mario Brothers finally. It was like the second or third stream I did on it. Dinkle Dangle says, this game hasn't seen an improvement in 14 years. Excuse me, it hasn't? I thought it had improved a little bit. At the very least. Like a few seconds or something. It had to, bro. Yeah, see, I got a Game Genie. Good for Mario right there, dude. Well, not theoretical. No theoretical improvements, just like regular speed improvements. That would kind of make sense, I guess. Because, like, focusing's hard, dude. I don't know if you guys ever noticed that. And then, like, the pressure starts building up and you're like, fuck. And then you, like, end up choking anyway, dude. Dinkle Dangle says the world record was improved a few months ago. Was it? Probably not by a whole lot, right? I love it when people get a world record and that's not good enough for them. They got to lower it down even more. So it's like whoever was planning on taking your first place spot, you're going to have to work twice as hard now because like you got even better. That's the real fucking strategy right there. The game hasn't seen a theoretical improvement in 14 years. Actual world records have been pretty active. Yeah, dude, I've been, back when I was a kid, I tried to speedrun Mario. I'd only get, like, to the first level, and I could never do the flag glitch. You ever try the flagpole glitch? That one was really difficult. You gotta like press both sides of the D-pad at the same time or some shit. I don't even fucking know. This game is filth. It is filth. It defines the definition of filth. I'll have to hop off here soon, you guys, but we'll try to get this game to work and I'll hop off. Because we've been streaming for 4 hours now, almost. Probably more like 3. But it's been a while since I could not stream on YouTube. Oh, that's fucking terrible. Dinkle Dangle says I have 1-1 flagpole glitch, 4-1 and 8-3. You actually did? I didn't see that because on your PB video you didn't do the flagpole glitch. I think that's mainly what you're missing now. It's just the flagpole glitches, and then you could be like right up there with the best of the best, dude. The Real Cat says I heard you were on the list, Mr. President. That's why you're not playing games, dude. They put me on a list long ago. All right, trust me. No, I'm joking. Dinkle Dangle says, but yeah, the world record is exactly 0.3 seconds off perfection. What is that based off the tool-assisted speedrun? Is that what that is? Because there's got to be some kind of way to manipulate something, right? In individual levels, I have them, not in full game runs. Oh, I got you. Yeah, that'd be hard to do all that. It takes a lot of practice. I haven't been able to do it once. The task is 454, 265. So yeah, like about 0.3. Yeah, literally 0.3. Exactly. That's one frame rule, right? It's 0.3 seconds. That's gotta be what it is. One frame rule. Alright. We're gonna see if this game works, and then I'm hopping off, dude. Thanks for all the subs, you guys. Thanks for getting me to 500 subscribers. You guys are the best, dude. I appreciate y'all coming along on the journey with me, dude. Frame rule is 0.35, huh? So why just 0.3 then? Dinkle Dangle says, so you have to tie the task to 8-4 to even have a chance at getting the world record. Huh. The Real Cat says, you're only hopping off because you hate me. We just want to see Mario's. Mario's, huh? I don't know, I might hop on later. If my girlfriend's going back to church or something this evening, she might be, I don't know, but we'll see. But she's texting me now, so I want to hang out with her. I miss her, dude. I've been up to my eyeballs in schoolwork now, so it's like I hardly get to see her. Bro, this has got to be the least reliable top loader I think I've ever seen. 8.4 doesn't have a frame rule, so it's just frame more from here. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Actually, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Because you're not waiting on the next level to get loaded in or whatever. Bro, imagine if this game never works and I'm just fucking stuck here cleaning this game until the rest of the time. Since I said after I clean this game and get it to work, I'll hop off. Or did I say that? I don't fucking know. We are now officially one step closer to being monetized now. Because 500 subscribers is one of the requirements. Dinkle Dangle says this guy named Lakuki is going for a world record. He's aiming for a 454.4 range run. Bro. After that, you're fucked. Like, once you got perfection, it'll be bad. Because, like, nobody will be able to beat it. The Real Cat says, but all the good friends, the nacho plate platters, I'll be very sad. Don't be sad, it's okay. You can watch my other videos and junk. Too Many Puppy says, get your hands on some deoxit and try using that to clean the pens sometimes. May improve your life greatly. I don't know, I'm kind of broke, so like, anything I don't already have is out of reach or whatever. So maybe after 2 years when I get a job again, because I'm getting a fucking, I'm getting an associate's degree. So is there any questions you have about Mario speedrunning? I want to know how you do the flagpole glitch reliably. The Real Cat says, are you saying Brasso is not what you clean your NES cartridges with? See, Brasso I hear takes the layer of the metal off, so I don't use Brasso. The Real Cat says Luigi's Mansion speedrun 34 minutes. Is that right? I did not know that, the Real Cat. Come on, Bo. Work for dang sake. Guy. Please. Thank you. We've got workage, dude. Welcome aboard, game. Thanks for joining in. Thanks for joining in the stream, game. I appreciate that. Too Many Puppy says, I wouldn't use Brasso. Deoxit helps dissolve only the corrosion. That makes sense. What is this, like fucking the Olympics or some shit? We're in Italy now. Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard, dude. 89. Snoopy from 89. We got the wrong controller for one. What is this going to be? A race? Oh, it's like a fucking sack race. That's actually kind of fun. Oh, and we got parallax scrolling too. That's actually pretty legit, dude. I'm not going to lie. Sack race. Yeah, we'll do that. And I got a... Oh, I got a penalty for flying, huh? I take it you just press buttons, right? That's actually pretty fun, dude. This might be a decent two-player game or something. Too Many Puppy says, oh. Yeah, dude, this might actually be a decent game, dude. I'm surprised. Real Cat says, I personally only use a little bit of alcohol on a Q-tip. Yeah, that seems to work sometimes. That's not a bad game. I don't mind it. What other sports do we have on here, dude? I just want to see that, and then I'll hop off here. Oh, I thought they had the Statue of Liberty shooting off the gun for the start, you know? What again, most people don't have that little plastic case that says Nintendo on it to keep their game safe. I do. I have some of those. Like the little rental cases, you know? One play, select game. Damn it, I couldn't see it again. Fuck. Oh well, we're not going to worry about it. Alright, love you guys. Thanks for tuning in. Peace.